People, welcome back to the Neat and Chill stream. I was about to say Friday night gaming stream. Welcome back to the Neat and Chill stream. I'm your host, Chad Marco. This is the absolute best neat outcast weirdo loser stream you will ever see. Right? But look, let's face it, we're not losers here. We're lovable misfits. We're lovable misfits. Yeah, I like that one better. Oh man, you guys see all the drama about that? What is it? What is it? Assassin's Creed game or something, or like that game about the black samurai, and then people are like upset because the samurai is black, and then black people were like, yeah. And white people were like, no. But then it came out like the black samurai is gay or can be gay. And then it's like black people were like, no. And the white people were like, yeah. I hate that shit so much, bro. I hate what gaming has become. Like gaming has just become like this nonstop agenda filled bullshit. I'm not like I've made a point from now on. I'm not buying any game that has any shit like that. Like any sort of like race bullshit, gay bullshit. I'm not buying none of it. I don't care, black, whatever. I don't get like that shit is so lame, bro. It's so lame. It's so corny. Like, I'm not buying none of that shit. I'm buying none of those games, but not like I can afford it. But right, and you know what? I've stood on that. I've stood on that principle for quite a while. You know, ever since Mortal Kombat made that big deal about desexualizing the female characters. I never bought that game, never watched any of the videos, nothing like that. Showed no support for it whatsoever. Final Fantasy VII Remake, same shit. When they desexualized Tifa and censored her body and shit, didn't embrace the true nature of the character. You know, bullshit like that. I'm not buying that game or playing that game unless it's on PC and I can get those big titty, those big titty mods. Right now, if it's mods, shit, I'll go ahead and do what needs to be done. Right, so if it's on PC, it's different. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Any game, I don't care. Like any game that's leading with race bullshit, LGBT bullshit. You know, now they do the whole thing where it's like body type A, body type B instead of girl. But any game, I don't care. I don't care if it's fucking Persona. I don't care if they make a game about me. I'm not buying it. I'm so sick of that shit. That shit is so corny, bro. I ain't buying none of that shit. Fuck them all. had to get a rant in. What's going on? Who's here? Red Knight, welcome to the stream. PlayStation guy, welcome to the stream. Hey man, I'm a 36-year-old virgin with a 3-inch penis. I got you beat. Yeah, I mean, we about the same ballpark though. We talking apples and oranges, right? Is that the right term? What's the right? We talk? No, that's not it. What's the like? We're splitting hairs. Is that the right one? But we in the same ballpark. That ain't even. Nah, it ain't all that, right? It ain't that big of a difference. It ain't that big of a difference, bro. Same ballpark, right? And then I got the added bonus of, but wait, here's the thing too, though, right? Like, are you as handsome as I? Are you as handsome as I am? Right? Because me being, so handsome makes it technically more difficult to, retain my virginity. You know how many fat bitches? You know how many fat bitches want me? It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy, maintaining this virginity for so long. It's easy if you're not as handsome as I am. Right? But when you got these boyish good looks, the fat chicks, they come a running. They really do. Yeah. The samurai. Yeah, we're back. We're back. I'm writing a book about being a 36-year-old virgin. Oh, fuck yeah, do that. I want to write a book too. But I feel like I need to do something important first. Right, I got the backstory, but now I need, like, you know how you supposed to rise to greatness. I gotta rise to greatness. I think I do, right? That's what you gotta do. You gotta rise to greatness before people give a damn about what you were right about. But yeah, I would, maybe I could just write a fictional book. Maybe I could just write something. That's what I've been thinking about. I got this idea for, like, I ain't gonna talk about it. Somebody might take my idea, but maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just write like a fictional, yeah, a fictional novel. Just write a fictional book. It doesn't have to be about me, right? I'll self insert a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily have to be about me, you know. So I think that's something I might be interested in. I think that's something I might do, you know. Right? Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. You know, very creative, very creative. I want to make a movie too. I want to make a horror movie. I want to make like an indie horror movie. That's something I want to do as well. I always wanted to make a horror movie, you know. But of course, I don't have any friends, so. You know, something funny happened not too long ago. You know, my niece, she was here and she was doing some. I think she was doing like her teacher's hair or something, or her teacher was doing her hair. You know how girls do each other hair and shit like that. And her teacher, like her son was over here. She had an 11-year-old son, you know, and he took an interest in my room. He wanted to see like the games and shit. You know, I showed it to him. And he was right. It was funny because he looked around. He looked around my room, and then he said, "Have you ever had a girlfriend?" And I said no. And he was like, "Me either." You know, it was kind of funny, but just like the way he looked around first, it was like, you ever. Right, that shit was funny, bro. Like little kids are so like they're so honest. They're so tuned into reality, right? Like, oh, look at that gleam. I'm the real Yasuke. Look at that. But yeah, the little kids always tune into reality. That shit was kind of funny, man. But yeah, write that book. Fuck yeah, I totally support you. That's a good idea. Give me an update. Do it. Do it. You ain't doing shit else. Fats McGee, welcome to the stream. What's good? Everything. This was a great day. It's a great day today. I woke up and my mom was leaving for work, but before she left, she wanted me to go get some pizza. So like she wanted me to get pizzas for me and my brother and to save for her when she gets back. So this was a pizza day. And when I went uptown to get the pizza, since I was already up there, I stopped by the gym. I worked out at the gym for like 2 hours. And then that's when I went to Domino's to go get the pizza. And there was this guy in the Domino's. He recognized me from seeing me like running around town and shit like that. So we were talking about like working out and exercising. Then I came home, ate some pizza, and then I started preparing for the stream. And you know, just cleaning up, straightening up a little bit. So I'm this has just been a great fucking day. Right? It might not sound like much to, I guess, normies or people who have a life, but like this, like shit, pizza, gym, streaming, samurai sword that couldn't cut a watermelon. Shit, this is so far. This been a fantastic day. It's been a fantastic day. And tonight I'm going to work on some music, you know, some content, shit like that. It's gonna be a busy night for me. It's gonna be a nice studio night, you know. So yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day for sure. Samurais are supposed to be Samurais are supposed to be Asian. I mean, you know, I think it's equal opportunity. Like we could get some diversity hires. I don't really care about that aspect of it though. I just hate how so many games are like. I hate it whenever they're leading with race shit. That's my thing. I hate when they do that. I hate when they lead with the racial shit. That's the only thing about it. Because he ain't the first black samurai. I posted on my Twitter, but there was a black samurai in Way of the Samurai, the video game. Now he was a right, he was a cornball, and he was one of the weaker characters in the game as far as like the canon. His AI was pretty good though. But you know, there was a samurai named Donna Donna in let me see if I can pull him up in Way of the Samurai. He was cool as fuck too, at least to me. But I guess that's because he was black and I'm black. Donna, way of the samurai, Donna. Yeah. Let me see here. Hold up. What the fuck? Oh, I see. It was a separate tab. I got you. Okay. Donna. Why is there a picture of Sean there? but let me start pull this up real quick. For the motherfuckers that don't know, give my boy a quick plug real quick. Let me see here. Yeah, Donna. He was in Way of the Samurai 1. He was a black samurai, and he lived in like this shack under the bridge where the game starts off at. And he had the little afro and shit. Like he was cool. Like it was, to me, he was cool. Again, he was like kind of a corny. He was a corny character, and he was meant to be kind of weak. But still, I thought he was a cool character. But I don't know. It's like people act like this black samurai in this whatever game is like the first time they ever did that. It ain't like this. Donna is the first black samurai I can remember in the video game because I loved Where the Samurai. Right now, of course, I think there is something to be said about representation, right? Because I think part of why I appreciated him as a character was because I was black and that he, so I'm not saying like that's not something people can care about or enjoy. I just think it's overdone now. It's done so much to where it's corny now, right? It ain't like now it feels like there's an agenda behind when they do shit like that. Right. With Donna, it's just like you can imagine they were like, oh, let's have a Afro samurai character. Cool, yeah. But now it's like ESG score shit. Like, let's get our ESG score up. Let's get a black right. That's what I hate about like games now. Is like everything just feels like a fucking agenda as opposed to being like organically created and designed, right? Breezy Love Machine, welcome to the stream. We're hanging out. Oh yeah, the main topic of today's stream is Duolicious. You guys heard about Duolicious? It's an online dating website that was like, I guess it was like created for like 4chan, browsers or 4chan users. I don't know exactly. I don't know the exact history of it, but people on R9K were talking about it. And I think its overall theme is that it's geared towards people like us, right? People who use 4chan and whatnot. Neets, weirdos, outcasts, shit like that. Anime lovers, video game lovers, right? And I said, you know what? I'm going to make a profile. I'm going to make a profile and we're going to look for love today. Oh boy. And so that's what we're going to be doing later on. I'm going to go to my Duolicious account and then we're going to be DMing some crazy neat women apparently, but I hear nothing but bad things about that site. Apparently there was like a data leak or something like that. But I'm not really concerned about that because all the information I put up there is already readily available on my other social media and shit like that. So I'm not worried about that. But and also I've heard that the male to female ratio is terrible. Like there's, I think, one female for every 15 or 16 guys. But what else would you expect? Like this is similar shit on Tinder and whatnot. So we're just going there to have some fun. We're gonna see what we can do over there on Duolicious and whatnot, and it's gonna be all good and gravy. But that's the main topic of the stream today. Is we're gonna be checking out Duolicious and see if we can get Chad Marco some neat some neat hoes. Oh boy, that's gonna be great. I love when my webcam just freezes up like that. Yeah, please do that some more. Oh, I look at XXX Tentacion, but fat. Oh, I'm assuming you mean I look like XXX Tentacion, but fat. Do you have the hair? Do you got the half blonde, half black? You ain't doing it right till you get the half blonde, half black, brother. You gotta do that first. Right? But wait, but don't be fat. Yeah, you're not allowed to be fat over here. We're workout junkies over here. Didn't you know? You know, shit. Oh man. I put out that video about fat chicks. I think yesterday. Part two is coming out tomorrow. I think. And I was thinking. Now I don't think I would do this personally, right? But if you find a fat chick at the gym, like that might be the best case scenario. Like if you have to, if you have to settle for a fat chick, go for one that's already at the gym, so you ain't got to convince her. Right, but wait a little bit to watch her and be like, did she just sign up yesterday and this is like her New Year's resolution? You know how they do. Oh, my New Year's resolution, and they don't stick to it, right? Watch her for a little bit. See if she consistent. I know who be showing up to the gym consistently. I'm just saying, right? If you gotta go for a fat chick, find one that's already in the gym. Don't go for one in the grocery store that you work with. You gotta drag her ass to the gym and convince her. Get the one that's already there. I think that's a pro strat right there. You know, every now and then when I go to the gym, I see those guys and you can tell like they're trying to get their girls in shape and shit like that. It's always kind of funny. Iris rated you an 8. Iris. Well, I think Iris was tripping anyway. I wouldn't even give myself as handsome as I am. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that I'm an 8. I ain't got no fat bitches on my dick. Yeah, I'm kind of. It's been a while actually. I'm kind of exaggerating here. It's been a while since I had a fat bitch on my dick. It's been a while. I think like the scenario, the situation I keep thinking of is when my friend came over and he brought 2 fat girls with him, because we were rapping together that night. And for whatever reason, this dude brought 2 fat bitches to I'm like, God, dude, like come on, who does that? You bring bitches to your homie house and they fat? Like, what? You think I'm desperate? I'm chilling, man. God, I mean, I appreciate the gesture, but damn, dude, like you bringing fat bitches to my mama's house? But that night I was rapping. That was the night I recorded Super Vegeta, and I was killing it too. I was in here. I had to look cool, right? Because I was in here killing it, boy. And I think it was the next time he came over, he had asked me if I wanted to lose my virginity. Now, not like that, no Diddy, right? But he was on the phone, right? And you can just tell like the context of a situation. And what he was basically telling me was that one of the fat bitches that he brought yesterday was asking about me. And he was basically asking me if I was like, hey, like if I wanted to go ahead with that. And I was like, nah, nah, bro, I'm good. Like I already knew what was going on, and I was like, nah, like that was, but like moments like that solidify me as a Volcel though, because that was a slam dunk opportunity to fuck a fat bitch, and I didn't do it, and I have no regrets. I'm glad I didn't do that shit, but I always remember that. I always remember that shit, bro. He was on the phone. He looked up. He was like, "You want to lose your virginity?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm good," because I knew exactly what he was talking about. I was looking so cool that last. I knew, oh boy. I was like, ugh. I wasn't surprised, because I was in my zone. I was doing my thing. Most people don't even know I rap and shit like that. And so I think they saw me in my element and they were like, "Oh, who's this weird, who's this weird, handsome rapping motherfucker?" Right? And they were fat, so of course they're gonna be impressed by anything. They'll be impressed by a bag of McDonald's. So that would have been a slam dunk. That would have been a slam dunk opportunity for me, and I didn't take it. So I got my Volcel card like that day for sure. I was official that day, right? And then like that's like the main one. Like there was this one fat girl that would always try to talk to me and shit, but I would be nice, of course. I'm a nice guy, but I'm just not interested in sloppy gorilla fat hoes. Oh boy. Leave it to me to go on a 10-minute rant on fat bitches. Fats McGee, did I say welcome? Welcome. I look like I look like Timothy Chalamet's autistic, uglier brother. I have no idea who that is. Timothy Chalamet's. I use Chat GTP. I need to use that some more. Yeah. I work 2 jobs. I work 7 days a week, trying nonstop, simping for a single, bruh. I would say you can do better than that, but like I'm kind of at the point where I'm thinking about like officially giving up on ever finding a girlfriend. I feel like I'm getting like I'm gonna be 32 in like a month. I just feel like I never officially gave up. I just never tried, right? I was always open, but I feel like now it's like this might be the time to just come, like really to retire on trying to find a girlfriend, right? Look, I know I won't necessarily off the bench. I won't on the court shooting shots and shit, but still, I was on the bench watching. Right? I would have said yeah if a cute girl was throwing me some pussy. I was chilling on the bench. Right? I was just chilling on the bench, bro. I was riding that bench, just watching the team do what they do, observing, taking notes, making videos. But now I'm like, you know what? It don't look like I'm ever gonna get off the bench. It don't look like I'm ever about to get off this goddamn bench, bro. So I'm like, yeah, this might be time to really officially just be like, like really commit myself to a life of being single, as opposed to just embracing it and enjoying, like be committed about this shit, right? I don't know though, because I feel like regardless, I'll still be like, if a cute girl throw me the pussy, I'll probably still take it. So I don't think there's ever like a real retirement. I don't think, I just think like the older I get, the less likely is going to become, for sure. Because I don't want no old ass, menopausal bitch either. Everyone forgot about Afro Samurai. Is exactly like what the fuck. That's why I'm like, why was this even controversial, bro? Like that's so stupid. Like we had Donna Afro Samurai and shit. Like come on. It should have never been a big deal. It should have never even been that big of a fucking deal, dude. But you know how it is. You know what nowadays, oh God, race and all this shit. Ugh, so corny. Oh boy. You that honeypot ass shit. Yeah, look, I know, I get it. I know. Right? I know that it's a sketchy ass website. But look, what do we got to lose? What do we got to lose? Man, I'm trying to get this damn webcam to stop being janky. Hold up. Do some modifications here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Yeah, we ain't got shit to lose. We ain't got nothing to lose. This we're gonna be 32 in a month. We got nothing to lose. This our last hope. It's the last chance. We got a month to pull this off. We got a month, man. So we got a month to pull this off. Word on the street is that Duolicious was made to spy on people. That male to female ratio is up. Yes, I heard all these things and I believed them. I heard it all and I believe all the rumors. Cause it's like the shit just came out of nowhere. It's probably a fucking honeypot to catch pedophiles or some shit. I don't know. It's probably something with it. I don't know what the hell, but again, it's just like, I'm just putting up there what's already, like, my information is already on all my other social media, so it ain't a big deal to me. I understand why other people would be concerned because they're not in the limelight, like I am. Limelight, 3,000 subs, please, please, nigga. but anyway, so I understand their concern more, right? You don't want to put your face up there. You don't want to put your right. Me, I don't give a fuck. So it for me it's all about the content, right? Content. Let's get this content going, bro. Because I'm sure you'll probably probably be a little funny. Right. And I never tried to slide in DMs before. You guys might have to give me some ideas on sliding. Because I'm sure I'm just gonna self-sabotage every step of the way. You know. My game is no game. I've never been on 4chan ever. Oh yeah, do that. Go to 4chan, check it out. Check it out for like a week. You check out different boards and shit like that. Look at B first. You got to start with B. Start like I recommend B as an introductory course, and then you want to make your way to, depending on what your interests are. If you like video games, go to V. If you like anime, go to A. If you like television shows, go to what is it, TV, right? If you like music, go to Mu or M. You can look at the social board or sock if you want to connect with other dudes that want to jack off and shit like that, because that's 90% of them. Poll for racist, politics laced with nonstop racism, sexism, homophobia, anti-Semitism. you know. Yeah, you got your options. I like R9K because that's where the weirdos at, the outcasts, the virgins. Those are my people, my ilk. I'm cut from that cloth. That's where I like to go. But maybe you're different. I'm just saying, start with like interest. Start with what you're interested in. Well, B first, because you got to see B. Right? You got to get that out of your system, and then go for your interest, and then find somewhere where you can settle down. Where your home base. Did I hit the major ones? I'm really fucking spazzy tonight. What the fuck? Love for NEET is a scam. Yeah, yeah. But it's for the content. I have Spanish hair. I never do that. I have clear skin. Clear skin and stuff. I used to be 455. Oh, cool. See, never just judge a fat motherfucker. Never just judge a fat motherfucker because he fat. Because you don't know his journey. He might have lost 50 pounds, 20 pounds, 30. You never know. You never know when somebody might just be in the midst of it. You can't just look at somebody that's overweight and just be like, oh, he's just lazy. He don't do shit. He might be 50 pounds in. Damn. He might be grinding it out at the gym. My man here lost 100 pounds. How did you lose 100 pounds? Yusef Haslam. I'm a 30-year-old virgin. What advice do you have for me? Yusef, welcome to the stream. What advice? It depends. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Right? Are you the type who embraced virginity? Or are you trying to lose your virginity? Like, what course of action are you trying to take? Because if you're trying to get pussy, I'm not the guy to ask. look, let me go to the virgin, the 31-year-old virgin, ask him for dating advice, right? I mean, look, I feel like I can give dating advice, but it'll be most like red pill shit, like just the shit to look out for and red flags and whatnot. I'm good at that. I remember like whenever my friend would come to me with his girl problems, like it was so easy to identify like the shit that like girls just play him like a fucking fiddle. And so it was just so easy. Like I saw like everything that he would explain to me, like and step by step how they were trapping his ass and manipulating him. They just run circles around him. But that's about the best I can do. I can give you like some red pill shit. I can give you some red pill shit and advice on how to further embrace your virginity and be okay with it, be fine with it. That's the best I can do though. As far as like guarantees of pussy, ooh. What are your standards? Do you mind fat bitches? I gotta say this. I gotta say this because this is important. right? Some important shit here. And I realize dating is easy if you're willing to date fat women. I think a lot of the difficulty of dating is based on that. Like, will you fuck fat women or not? If you will, dating is, let's say, normal, because it ain't easy. Because even if you get them, you got to deal with the smells and stuff. But if you don't, it's hard. I think a lot of guys are. I'm not saying that like fuck fat bitches, right? Don't know. You don't see me do it. Look at me. I had a chance. And I was like, no, I'll take this. I'll take this virginity shit, right? So I ain't saying. I'm just like, if you open your mind, if you open your mind and your loins to fat women, it'll be a lot easier. It'll be a lot, and not the cool. Don't go there. Not the cool fat chicks. Not the thick fat chicks. I'm talking sloppy, stinking, lazy, fast food every day, right? Bumps and like the chafing bumps and the blackness in the groin area. Like, I'm talking nasty, moon face, double, triple chin, rusty neck, rusty cheeks. I'm not talking. Don't play with me. You don't try to sneak in nah. I'm not talking about that. We talking nasty. We talking nasty pigs, bro. Oh boy. If you meet a fat girl at the gym, so you can score a hot chick once, I would not. I wouldn't bet on it. I still wouldn't bet, because you don't even know what she looked like. You don't you don't know what she looked like with the fat off. Then the skin sag. It's no guarantee. It's no guarantee. I'm just saying, like, that's probably the best place to find a fat bitch is the gym, because you got hope. There's hope. Like, she already halfway there. You know. I can't find anyone. A lot of women my age are single mothers and divorced. I don't want to date. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. Like, that's some shit that I be thinking about too. At 31, like, and I'm in the black community. We don't have that. You know how, like, with white women, you have that career woman thing. Like, I'm freezing my eggs so I can focus on my career. We don't do no shit like that in the black community. Bitches get pregnant early, bro. Bitches get pregnant so early, like, every time I go out and I see a girl with like a fat ass or something, I know she got kids. It's like I would bet money every time that she got kids, bro. She either got kids or she had kids sucked out of her already, but or scraped out. I don't know the process, but you know what I'm saying. And yeah, dude, at 31, the girls in my age range, shit, dude, like, that's a no go. That's one of the hardest things about that shit, right? If you white, it's different, because you might find one of those like cat lady weirdo white women that don't like kids, right? Like, black women won't like kids and still have kids, right? But at least if you white, you got some type of hope to find, some older white lady that don't want kids or was a career lady or some shit. Like, not over here. You ain't finding that shit over here. You ain't finding that shit over. Man, this was kind of fucked up. This was kind of fucked up. But I remember, like, because my friend, he got with a single mother. And I remember he told me this story, like, they were hanging out, and this is when he was like when they met, they were like 26, 27 or something like that. And she told him, she was like, it's going to be hard for you to find a girl your age without kids. Now, she won't lying, right? But look how she put that limiting factor on him. Like, girl your age. Like, he couldn't get a girl younger, 24, 23, whatever, that might not have had kids. That's what girls will do to you. She put that limiter on him. Like, don't you even think about, right? You gonna have to settle for me. That's what I hate about that shit. I hated when he told me that shit, right? I was like, yo, she knew exactly what she was doing. She worked on him good. Black Cell Neat, welcome to the stream. We're hanging out. We're gonna check out Duolicious later. It's already been 49 minutes. Oh, I gotta remember too. Part of it is that I stream early, like the pre-stream. Yeah, so really it's been 30 minutes, right? No, 40. It's been like 40, 35, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, welcome, yo. What's up? What's up? What's going on with you? How's your mom? How's your mom? Your mom good, man? How's your family? I heard this story about how Magic Johnson would always be like, "How's your mom? How's your?" Oh man, like I wish I had that kind of like friendliness and charisma, right? How's your mom? How's your uncle? How's your... I don't care about people that much. Be asking all that. I barely want to talk to people when I'm out. How's your mom? I barely care about what. Look, like I hate to say it, but I be running into like people that I knew from school and shit. And of course, we're gonna chop it up real quick, but I really don't be caring about what the hell. Look, you alive, I'm alive. We made it. I don't need to know everything that's going on, man. Oh man, yeah. But I'm mildly antisocial anyway. Fat women overlook me. Well, probably a lot of them overlook me as well. You know, for all everything I said about fat women in that video, and what I'm gonna say in the next video, like don't get it twisted. The average fat woman probably has more options than all of us here. Like every guy here, like fat women still have more value than the average dude, I would say. So it's kind of funny that you know we might not want them, we might not desire them, but as far as the actual dating market, they have more value than like even a handsome motherfucker like me, right? The guns don't count for shit. Her fat rolls have more value. So that's why if any overweight women saw that video, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I didn't, you know, I wasn't trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm just keeping it a buck, right? Y'all don't like short, broke dudes like me, little dick motherfuckers like me. We don't like fat bitches. Well, some of us don't like fat bitches, right? But at the end of the day, your fat ass got more value than me. You get more dates than me, more sex than me, more love, more attention, all that. So don't even worry about it. Right? I'm just running my mouth over here. I'm getting more matches on Tinder now that I did 20 years ago. Wait a minute, 20 years ago? What do you mean 20 years ago? I was like, what the fuck? Motherfucker is from the future? See, he let it slip. We got a time traveler here. But most of the matches I get are single mothers who say they are dating with intent. Oh, yeah. Dating with intention. Yeah, like they're trying to find somebody that's going to, you know, settle down with them and help them raise their kids and shit. Like, and you know what the fucked up thing is about girls like that? I promise you, they still fucking. Like, they fucking somebody. That's what they fucking somebody. Always keep that in mind. That is the worst thing about it, because they play both games simultaneously, because they want to find a man that would be willing to help them raise their child and would be a good father figure or male role model, whatever you want to call it. They want that because that's the practical, stable thing that they need. It's going to make life easier for them and better for their child. But there's, at the end of the day, they're still women, and they want to get dick down. They want to have fun. They want to have sex. They want to go to the club and all that shit. So don't be fooled by those types, you know, right? And I'm not saying that to shame them, but just understand, like, they're playing both games at the same time. And then a lot of times what also happens is that the father, the baby daddy, is still in the picture whether you realize it or not. So when she's not in a relationship or dealing with a other guy, that baby daddy can be reliable penis for her. You know, it's penis that she's familiar with, that she's where she's accustomed to, is certified. So a lot of times, if they're not dealing with guys off the street, now I don't mean to say it like that, but just they might be dealing with the baby daddy too. But again, they playing both roles because the baby daddy don't really want them like that, and they know that it's just for fun, And then but they still. So just be careful with. Well, I say don't do it. That's my advice. You want advice? You want advice? Don't do that. And I'm probably gonna make a video about this too. I'll make a video about this too. My dad came over. And my dad was not a good father, as you can tell. My dad was not a good father. We didn't spend a lot of time together growing up. I went to his house occasionally and shit like that, but I would not say that my dad did a good job. Only recently, as an adult, have we kind of reconnected, and we see each other a few times a year and shit like that. And he came over recently and whatnot. And one thing I realized in reconnecting with my dad is that regardless of the fact that he wasn't around when I was growing up, that he wasn't a very good father and things like that, I still feel a significant bond with him. I came out of this motherfucker. There's something special about our bond. We have a connection regardless of his shortcomings as a father. And one thing I realized, because you have these situations where men raise other men's children and they do a good job. They are a net benefit to that child. They are a positive influence on that child and their mother. But the fucked up thing about the fucked up thing about it and the difference is that a biological father could be not shit and still have a significant connection and bond with his own child. He could have spent your whole like childhood, teenage years in prison. When that motherfucker get out, y'all gonna be like this. It's blood. This is some spiritual this some spiritual shit. You could have not known he could have been in prison, Guatemala, wherever the fuck for the whole. When y'all link up, it's a bond. But for a stepfather, in order to be even recognized, you have to do an exceptional job. You can't have you got to be like the top super dad, right? Driving them to basketball practice, playing ball with them in the backyard, buying them gifts, treating their mother right and things like that. Like you got to help them with them. If you're not super dad, you're not going to get that same level of recognition. You're not going to have that same bond. That's one of the main reasons why I say you should not raise another man's child, bro. Because the bar is set so much. And I'm not saying that just don't be to be a deadbeat dad. I'm not saying that. Don't use oh, it's my kid, so I ain't got to do shit. But it's so inherently unfair. Like, you have to be super fucking dad just to get recognized. You gotta damn near get this motherfucker to the NBA for him to give a shit about you. Man, hell no. Man, it's not fair. It's not fair, bro. It's not. You gotta do everything right, bro, just to be recognized as that's my dad, my stepdad, or whatever. Nah, bro. Don't. That's one of the main reasons why I say don't do it, bro. I'd much rather have that kind of special bond that defies all logic and shit, where I could be locked up and come out and that's my boy. He know I'm his dad and rah rah and shit. I'd rather have that. Not saying don't to be a deadbeat though. Do your best. do your best, but it's fucked up. That's all I'm saying, bro. The bar is up way up here. Like, you gotta do everything right. Nah. Okay. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Haslam. Yeah, basically looking for beta bugs. Oh, Iris was giving you a chance from what I heard on BC. She even said you can go on. Oh, if you guys don't know, I went to Iris's Twitch stream the other night, and we were just talking, having fun and shit like. But from my perspective, but for some reason, her fans did not like me. They did not like me. Like they were trying to shut me out and ignore me and shit. Like it was weird, bro. It was really weird. I was like, damn, like why do you what it was one guy in particular. But he did not like me. I didn't have no issue with him. I was just there having fun. But I guess like my sense of humor just might not have been a good fit for her crowd, for her situation over there. So I think I kind of stood out a bit, because I'm a little insensitive sometimes, and I have fun, but I'm not like a trolly type guy. I don't go around trying to troll or make people feel bad, And really, a lot of it just me just being honest about how I feel, and I think people tend to take it the wrong way and shit like that. And I think they interpreted that as me trolling when I was either being honest or having fun. And yeah, they did. Her fans did not. Her fans, they definitely did not like me over there. But it was funny. It was a fun experience for sure. I'll probably show up again later, to embarrass myself again. Oh, compared to the girls on the Melly Monaco show, Iris is deaf. I don't know. I feel like I might have had a better chance with the girls on the Melly Monaco show. To be honest, Yusef Haslam, I gave, yeah. I mean, look, but look, I'll say this: if you're gonna give up, make sure it's coming from the heart. Don't like give like right. You gotta righteously give up, as Patrice O'Neal would say. You gotta do it righteously. Like, don't do it out of frustration. If you really want it, put in the work, take the risk, go for it. Don't give up just because it's hard. Don't give up just because of this or that. If you really want it, stake your life on it. It's no simple thing. It's no simple thing to give up on love and sex and all that. Like, I'm probably one in a million. I'm probably one in a million that could handle this shit. Look at me. I don't give a fuck. Oh man. You know what though, man? I gotta be honest, dude. Life is so much easier when you just disregard relationships and stuff. It really is, bro. Like life is just plain easier. And I think a lot of why I can handle it is because it's in line with my temperament. Like I love freedom. I like taking it easy. Right? I don't like dealing with other people's bullshit. I never wanted to get married. I never wanted kids. Like all it just lines up with just who I am naturally, and that's why I think it's easier for me than other guys. But I'm just saying you gotta make sure that you gotta make sure that your reasoning is sound. Don't give up out of frustration because it's difficult. You know, because I talked about this before, but we can sit here and talk as much shit as we want to about women and how rigged the dating game is and all that. But one thing I realize is that at the end of the day, the biggest issue with me is that I never wanted it bad enough. I never wanted it bad enough to put in the work, to take the risk. Like when you look at the shit that I do, like going out running in fucking 95-degree weather, like running fucking 5 miles to the gym and then working out for an hour and 30 minutes and running 5 miles back home 96 degrees. Like like obviously if I want to do something, I can put my mind to it and do it. Like I can go out there and run my ass around like a slave, but you can't talk to a bitch. Like that's on me. Like I don't want it bad enough. That's really the truth. I never wanted. I just don't care like that. It's too much work for something that's no guarantee. Something that can cause so many problems and come with so much cost and blah 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 blah. We already know what it is. But if you want something bad enough, a 50% chance, 10% chance, 2% chance, you'll put in the work and you'll struggle and fight for it. So it's all about how bad you want it. So don't give up just because it's hard. Give up because you don't want it bad enough. Just be like, man, hell no, I don't want this. Not like that. Like, nah, bro. Like, ugh. You know, I remember, I forgot who it was, but this guy, he was talking about NBA players. And he was talking about how, like, one thing people don't realize is that, like, how many people make it to the NBA and shit, and they don't care about getting a championship. Like, how many people are content to make it and just get the money and live the lifestyle? Like, everybody is not like this LeBron James, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kobe type, where it's like, I got to get championships and rings. I'm leaving it all on the floor. I'm playing through injuries and ruining my body for life. Everybody ain't on that shit. There's plenty of guys that just get in, get they check, get the fuck out, bro. And I'm just saying, it's an example of like, how bad do you want something though? Everybody don't want the same thing as bad as the next, but everybody don't want a championship as bad as Kobe or LeBron did, and everybody don't want a bitch as much as the next guy. Some guys, that's why you see MGTOW and Red Pill and Bo Cell and all that shit. A lot of guys just like, fuck it. I got a PS5. I got PS5, enough porn to last me a lifetime, and shit, the gym, whatever you might be into, yeah. Oh yeah. Western gaming discussion makes me glad I stick to Japanese action games like DMC or Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, it's probably for the best. But I feel like it's hitting the Japanese games too, right? Because like didn't Dragon's Dogma do the whole body type A, B? Like that's right. That's some global homo shit. I'm not sure, but I remember. I think I vaguely remember seeing it on V. And what's the other one? Yeah, Final Fantasy 7, Tifa with the black leggings. Nah, bro. Like, come on. Like, nah. Japan is not untouched. Bridget, Guilty Gear. Japan ain't safe. I'm just saying. Japan is not safe either. It's like the culture of gaming has changed, period. You might see less of it in Japanese games, but the culture has changed. And I feel like I don't know what it's like over there in Japan, but I feel like they're either being influenced by us and our little gay ass politics, or they're dealing with the same things, and that's why you're seeing it over there. But I don't feel like any place is safe, right? That's why I just been playing Fallout 4 all year, really. Oh man. But if you really want to escape it, you probably got to play like older games. Like go back to PS2. Go back to PS2 and like that era, and you're good. That was before all this bullshit. I tried to slide in DMs. They never replied. And if they did reply, it was one word answers. Boy, don't we know about that. Yeah, it's hard. Like, it's hard talking to girls online and shit like that because they're already talking to so many different dudes, They're already talking to a lot of different guys, and so it's it's just difficult. It's terrible. Why do you think I don't try? Why do you think I don't give a fuck? Why do you think I don't care? I haven't been on B or R9K in years. I left once all the femboy shit started. Ended up chilling on K and WSG mostly. I feel like I played a role in like that femboy trap shit. Like the research, like I was posting a lot of that shit like early in the day. That was my shit, boy. I regret not living on campus and oh yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. Yeah, definitely. That was a game changer for my friend. Like we were both virgins in high school. He went to college and lost his virginity in like a few months, bro. And like once he got started, he just did not stop. Just did not stop till he got his first girlfriend. But yeah, you gotta, man. From everything that I can see, it just seems like there's no better place to get women than college. College seems like the absolute best place. And then the thing that a lot of people don't talk about is the gender ratio. I think the reason why it's so good is because I think um I don't know the exact name. Let me pull it up. I want to pull it out of my ass when I got the internet right here. So let me pull it up real quick. How do I word this? How many women go to college compared to men? Okay. All right. PewResearch.org. What's behind um, women 39 with a bachelor's degree? I don't know. Hold up. Just didn't want to get. That's funny. Um, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of. But basically, like, what is this? Okay. Hold up. All right, women. All right. Y'all kind of confusing me here. I just want the nitty gritty. Okay, so this is old. It says this was in 2021, but it says women made up 59.5% of all college students, a record high. So this was 2021. So yeah, like right there, you already have the disparity, right? Let's round it up. You got 60%. You go to a college. It's 60% women, 40% men. Do the math. Like yeah. So this handsome face would go much further in that type of environment because there's going to be less competition. There's going to be less competition for women. So it's no wonder. Like college is absolutely the best place to get bitches, bro. But the problem is, can you afford it? That's the that's the thing, right? If you could just go for free, I mean, well, really, if you oh god, if you go for free, then it wouldn't be like what it is, because then everybody would go there, like all the dudes would go there, then it would just fuck everything up. So you kind of need that barrier, like that pay barrier. That's probably why it is what it is, because guys are like, I ain't paying that shit. Mega Nerd, welcome to the stream. I went to an evangelical Christian college. I was the only virgin there. Hilarious. Not surprised though. I try to like G, but it sucks. Oh yeah, that's the technology board. I'm trying to go there more often, honestly, because of the whole AI thing. R9K is just Zoomer shit posting now, but during the early 2010s, it was incredibly comfy. You know, it's okay. I think I just been there so long to where just like I just see all the same debates, the same arguments, the same. You know, it's more so interesting for like new developments or reactions to things that are going on in the culture that are kind of new, or like new memes and whatnot. Like that fat girl Wojak meme, like stuff like that is why I like going back to R9K. I got weight loss surgery and I also worked out a lot. I cut out energy drinks and pop and drinking a gallon of water a day. Damn. Well, I guess. Well, I mean, shit. You know, you kind of took the easy way out. You got some surgery, but really, I don't blame you. Fuck it. Do what you got to do. You got the money, get it. You ain't take Ozempic. Is that what it's called? Ozempic. There's more normies now in R9K than ever before. To be honest, it was a lot more obscure than it is now. Back when I first got on there in 2015, I was on B from 2012 to 2015. Then discover R9K randomly. But you're right. You know, I was going through a Duolicious thread, And there were guys in there that were like caping for normie chicks, right? There was just like the whole discussion comparing like weirdo, like the weirdo film sale girls from R9K or General 4chan to like normie chicks. And they were trying to basically say like normie chicks don't cheat as much or basically like it just, to me it sounded like they were just caping for normie chicks. And I was just like, bruh. Like I get that the online e-thoughts and shit like that are a headache in of themselves, but let's not act like normie chicks are that much fucking better. They cheat, they do a lot of the same shit. They just operate a bit differently, right? Because they operate within the more so in real life than online and things like that. But seeing that, I was like, damn, like we got some, we got way more normies here now. Niggas caping for normie girls now. Big stomach, no ass, big back, big back, big back, big backs. I love that. Big backs. That's funny. For your games, welcome to the stream. I remind myself daily, look at how many men are married to fat chicks. I'd rather stay single. People love to crap on incels, but what about fat acceptors? If you have a thing for it, if it's your taste, your preference, I don't care. Because men just, we don't give a fuck a lot of the times. I don't see it. Again, I can see the thick, curvy, chubby girl with good fat. I see that. But like I said, I'm talking sloppy fat shit, right? And what's interesting though? Like, and I've been thinking about this. Don't it seem like guys like us have higher standards than like the average dude or normie guys? Like, isn't that kind of weird? Like, we're supposed to be like the weirdo, desperate, like loser guys, but we still have enough self respect to not settle for like garbage tier women and shit like that. And look, I'm not saying that like we are just we're just these high value. Right? Look at me. I'm in my mom's laundry room, right? But one thing I realized about life, like you ever heard about like porcupine syndrome or the hedgehog dilemma? The hedgehog is the animal with like the spikes and shit. And it's like, in order for hedgehogs to come together, they have to hurt each other. And so what I realized is that, I might be a hedgehog in my own way, like to where if I got with a girl, my shortcomings would cause her harm, right? If you want to put it like that. So as a hedgehog, it's better to be alone than to be with another hedgehog that's going to make your life more miserable than what it already is with their problems, their shit. And I think that's basically how a lot of us feel. A lot of us are like despite our situation, we would rather be alone than to be with somebody that we're not attracted to or somebody that whose situation would make our life worse than what it already is. Like that's what you see with the whole like I don't want to date single moms thing, because she's bringing a whole life into your situation. Like it just don't add up. And more like I'm not gonna go that deep into it, but I find it interesting though. That because we get a lot of shit, but I think that is one of the better aspects of our character is that despite our situation, we still have standards. We still have enough self-respect to say no and not just settle for anything just because we might not be as attractive as the next guy. We might not be in position to get what we really want. We would be like, nah. Just kind of interesting. Yeah. Hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I wonder how far behind I am. We ashy. We are. I love a woman to settle down and raise kids with. They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. If I'm raising a kid, it ain't mine. Yeah. They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up, bro. Ain't no party like a Chad party. Redo, welcome to the stream. I'm raising the sword for you. Maybe you didn't get to see it. There you go. Ooh. Oh. Oh God. I dumped the Chad Marco content on Iris and her friend and even played her music on their streams. Oh, thank you. Great. They got annoyed and they're like, who the fuck is this guy? They did call you a loser. Oh, well. I'm heartbroken. Oh man, like what a what a big brain assessment they made of me. Oh man. I say Iris would give you a chance. You just ain't simping hard enough. Nah, I think Iris is I think Iris is a lot like me. She likes to troll and have well not troll, right? I don't troll, I have fun. But she likes to have fun like me. Come on, like the whole 8 thing. Oh my god. Like Iris is hilarious, you know. But that's why she's so cool. She likes to have fun just like me. That was fucking funny though. Never seen a black girl with pink nipples. Damn. I think you're right. My God. I never thought about it. Stellar Blade. Is that like that Japanese game with like the sexy with the sexy girls? I gotta check that out. See, yeah. We bringing sexy back. Oh. Wait a minute. I think Iris give you a chance. You gotta take her on dates, talk to her. You gotta riz her up. I got zero riz. If the Melly Monaco videos didn't let you guys, I have zero riz. So there's no hope in that department. I got negative riz. Gumbo san, welcome to the stream, Gumbo. We all here. The gang's all here. Oh yeah. I think I caught up. Woo! Well, so I might go check out Duolicious. It's time, guys. It's time for me to find love. And if my webcam goes out, fuck it. Owner of a stolen gun, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I see you. Okay, so let's make sure everything is good here. We're going to look at Duolicious. How many women go to college compared to men? Okay. So this is my Duolicious page. So they make you answer questions first. So we're going to be answering questions. Should long-term partners know each other's phone passwords? Well, I'll say this. I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to say no. If your life was a reality show, would it get good ratings? No. If your date's ringtone was the Baby Shark song, would you still go on a second date? See, this is a girl question. Cause girls do shit like that. Baby Shark, he gave me the ick. Bye. I'm a dude. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care what I don't care if her ringtone is a goddamn Nazi Germany Hitler speech. I don't like whatever. All right, so should your partner back you up in fights even when you're wrong? That's a good question. Should your partner back you up in fights even when you're wrong? Yes, I think. Look, you back them up, but then you gotta settle it at home. Like, look, you were dumb. You was the dumb motherfucker. But in the moment, I think you gotta have their back. You gotta have their in the moment within reason too. Like if he's in the wrong, like he's robbing a bank, don't like don't just hop in and start holding a gun at the hostage's head like those like okay. But if it's like they were he's you guys were at a bar, he was drunk and he was being an asshole, okay, or whatever, or vice versa, whatever, some shit like that. Just don't rob a bank with the motherfucker. Do you fold your toilet paper before wiping? What kind of question is that? do you do you fold your toilet paper before wiping? I do though. I do. Would you ever kiss someone on the first date? No. I don't know what you got, bitch. Would you date someone who can't distinguish between your and your? Yeah, because that's a lot of people don't know that, and so you get corrected the first time, and then so let them know, correct their behavior, and then boom. Do you think life is too short for boring hair colors? Not necessarily. Would it make you question your partner's fidelity if they still regularly spoke with their ex? Oh, absolutely. That ain't cool. Should animals have the same rights as humans? What? No. Right? I mean, don't kill dogs and shit. But I'm just saying, like, right? Like, I'm like, if I kill a dog, I shouldn't get life in prison, right? Do you find tattoos attractive? No, nah. Do you enjoy small talk? Fuck no. Would you rather hug a puppy than take a selfie with a celebrity? I miss my dog Fender. Right now, I'd rather hug a puppy for sure. If your friend's outfit was a fashion disaster, would you tell them the truth rather than letting them rock their unique style? Well, it's only a fashion disaster in my opinion. I mean, like, I don't give a fuck about stuff like that. First of all, like, I don't be looking at people like my friend came over and he noticed I had on like new shoes. Like they're fucked up now because I fucked my shoes up quick. He noticed they were like Pumas or something, and I was like, okay. But it was weird to me because I never noticed. 9 times out of 10, I don't notice what other like. That's just the type of person I don't give a fuck about what somebody else got on. So I don't give a fuck. Do you even lift? Oh, the memes. I got it. The memes. We're memeing now, right? Let me check the. Let me see. Are we still going? Okay. Had to make sure my damn webcam ain't fucking go out. Do you even lift? Check out the guns. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Do you handle social situations with all the grace of a gangly leg baby giraffe learning to walk? Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think I could definitely be awkward. I feel like I've gotten much better, but I can be a weird motherfucker out there. So I stay to myself. Have you ever toked up on some dank Mary Jane? Oh yeah, back in the day, boy, I used to go in. Is it okay to date two people at once as long as you haven't agreed to be exclusive with either of them? Is it okay to date two people at once as long as you haven't agreed to be exclusive with either? Hold up, I'm trying to. Under, is it okay to date two people at once as long as you haven't agreed to be exclusive with either of them? I don't know. I feel like I need more context because it's like, do they know about the other person? Like, if they know, then I would say yeah. But if they don't know, then you haven't agreed to be exclusive, but you're dating. I'm seeing. Look, I'm gonna say yes, but I want to just add this because again, I feel like They're not adding enough context. But I just want to, I just want to say that when you're talking about dating, you can be seeing multiple people at the same time. That's what a lot of girls do. Like they're going on dates with different dudes, and it's like if a girl goes on a date with guy A, they have a decent date. That doesn't mean that she can't necessarily go on a date with guy B the next week, because it's not like you guys are a couple yet. And that's what I'm saying. Why I think it's okay, because if you're not exclusive, you're not boyfriend girlfriend, and you're just dating. You're free to date whoever you want, up until the point where you've agreed to be exclusive. Would you date someone who talks to their plans? I don't give a fuck. I'm not a woman. Would you break up with someone because they were bad at sex? Yes. Sexual compatibility is important. If you cannot lick my butthole. Nah, I'm kidding, probably. Are you into tongue piercings? No, no, no. Do you include your pronouns on your social media profiles? I don't think I do. I right, dude. I don't think I do. Does being the center of attention make you feel embarrassed? Nah, I kind of like it, to be honest. You got into a fender bender and suffered only a few scratches. If you knew you could get away with lying, would you ham it up like a Hollywood actor to milk the insurance company for all it's worth? No, certainly not. Absolutely not. Would you report a close friend or family member if they committed a serious crime? Yes. Yes, I would. Like if you killed a motherfucker, like come on, like, don't kill nobody around me. I'm telling. I'm telling. Are there too many laws for things which are none of the government's business? Yes. Yes. Is it important that your partner can appreciate a good meme? Not at all. Would you give up some rights to protect your country from terrorism? No. Is borrowing your roommate's food without asking just part of living together? It depends on the type of relationship you guys have. It depends on the type of relationship you guys have. Cause like, just for instance, my mom, she might have she might have something in there that's hers, and I'll go take it like a thief. But me, I'm the type, I'd be like, hey mom, I took those chips. I took those peanuts, right? And 9 times out of 10, she'll be cool with it, right? So I think it's about like the relationship that you have. Like it's cool if y'all have that type of relationship where you can take it and then be like, yeah, I took it, right? And just see how they. But it depends. It really depends. I think it just depends on. So I would say yeah, but with the caveat, it depends on your relationship. If you guys are that cool, then you can. Would you say your selfie game is so strong that the Mona Lisa could learn a thing? Oh hell no, I don't like taking pictures. Could you date an OnlyFans model? Yes. You know, somebody got, you know, got, I ain't gonna say he got upset, but he, you know, we kind of had a discussion about this. And like, when I say I would date an OnlyFans model, this is, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. One, it would not be an OnlyFans model that is having sex with other men. If she's fucking other dudes, I ain't fucking with her. So I want to put that out there. But if she's just doing nudes and masturbation, I don't care. And the reason why I say that is this. Is because it's just because you're dating her, it don't mean that you got to get married to her or that you got to have kids with her. Like, I would never want a serious relationship with a girl who was doing OnlyFans. Because just, again, imagine if you had kids and then they got to deal with their mom's, you know, putting dragon dildos up her ass online. Right. So I don't see them as like wifey material. But I could I could date one because I can date her, enjoy that experience, and get the fuck out. That's why I would say yeah. But again, if she's fucking other guys, no. Are you worried about the environment? No. Do you think that couples should be willing to make significant career sacrifices for the sake of their relationship? Well, I think it depends. It depends on, like, is it a career that you love and you're passionate about, or is it a career that you can afford to make those compromises and sacrifices for? So I got to say that. But yeah, I think that's really what it comes down to. You know, if it's not a big if it's not a big deal, then yeah, you can make that sacrifice. But if it is, then you probably need to focus more on finding somebody that you're going to be compatible with to maintain your career. So I'm gonna say no, because I'm assuming that by career they mean like, oh, this is important to me. Should family come first even before your partner? Yes. Yes. Um, because relationships are fickle. Family can be fickle, but family is much more a sturdy foundation of relationships. You know, you meet a girl and you know her how long? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? Compared to you've known your dad and your mom for life, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters. And so you invest so much into somebody that you've only known for a few years, what then the relationship ends. And who do you got left? Your family, your friends, your dog. Put them first. I mean, look, love your partner, but I'm just saying, I like put your family first. Do you pray? No, not in general. Is it okay to use a dating app to find someone to help you move? That's kind of manipulative. And I'm gonna say no. That's the type of shit girls will do, right? Do you think people should be allowed to take the law into their own hands if the system fails them? Oh yeah, for sure. I love some vigilante shit. Would you be up for attending a party where you don't know anyone but the host? Yeah, sure, cool. Do you need to be emotionally intimate with someone before having sex with them? I would prefer that, to have a like an emotional connection and a bond and all that dumb shit. Do you believe that kindness is more important than intelligence? Whoa, this is a good question. That's a good question. I like that. I like that. Um, well, I think I gotta say it depends. Kindness is better and more important as far as like maintaining peace and harmony amongst the human beings of the world. But intelligence is more important for survival and navigating the struggles of life. So it's like I think they're both important, very important. But I gotta put survival over harmony, right? I feel like I lose either way, no matter what I pick. Are rowdy music festivals your idea of a fun time? I've never been to a rowdy music festival. Is cancel culture a threat to free speech? Cancel culture. Oh, for sure. Oh, definitely for sure. You know, you see a lot of celebrities that it's clear they can't say and do what they want to do because they got to maintain their positioning in the beast, so to speak. Do you have a potty mouth? A potty mouth? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Are you looking for a would you be upset if your partner read your diary without asking? Diary? I got no goddamn diary. Are you more of a chill wallflower than a party animal in social situations? Oh, yeah. Are you open to dating someone with different religious or spiritual beliefs? Hmm. I mean, like, I don't care, but I don't think it's like, I don't think that's, I don't think that's, how do I say, I don't think that's a relationship that would work long term, you know, to be honest. I would because I don't care. But, I don't think it would work long term. Do you feel like you're less interested in sex than the average person? Yes. Do you believe in the idea of a soulmate? No. Do you like visiting art museums? No. If you had to choose between more or less, would you say you're more attractive than most? Saying you're equally attractive isn't an option. More. Well, I gotta say less because I'm a virgin. So, are you a weeb? A little bit, a little bit. Is brutal honesty a good thing? Yeah. Did you get good grades in high school? I was a straight F student. Did you think that locking ourselves up during COVID-19 was a good call? I'm on YouTube, so I gotta be look. I'm on YouTube, guys. So you know, I'm on YouTube. Sorry, they got me by the balls. Are needy and clingy words your exes might have used to describe you? I don't have not a single ex, baby. Is war sometimes a necessary evil? Yeah, sure. Is getting drunk or high at least once a week too often for you? I mean, what is it like? Like, are you talking about somebody else or me? Because I don't drink or smoke anymore. Um, so I would say, yeah. Would it bother you if you found out the person you're dating had lots of sexual partners? Yes. I don't want to hoe. If you had to choose between a highly successful career and a deeply fulfilling personal life, would you go with the career? Oh no, 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 no. Obviously, I don't like money the way I'm living. If you accidentally took something really cheap from a store without paying for it, would you go back and pay for it? Yes. I'm a Boy Scout. When you fight with someone close to you, do you need them to clearly show that they're sorry before you can move past it? Not necessarily. Time heals most wounds. Do you think astrology is a valid way to make life decisions? I'm leaning towards no, but I look, who I'm not. I don't know. I'm not tapped into to those levels of spiritualism. So I'm not trying to shit on the people who are into astrology here, but I'm gonna go with no because I'm not into that shit. Could you forgive your partner if they cheat? No, and cheated and had a good excuse. What's the good excuse for cheating? I would love to know. What's the good? Can somebody tell me that? Like, what's the good excuse for cheating? Like, what? Like, I had a like they, I had a gun pointed to my head, but then that's rape. So, what's the good excuse for cheating? I was drunk. That's not good. That's like the best one I can think of, but that don't work. Not over here. What's the good? What's the good? It was a celebrity, but that's not good either. I cheated, but I got paid a bunch of. That's not good. What's the good? Like, nah. What's the good excuse? Like, I get the question, but the last part, what's the? I ain't never heard of the good. Should we allow genetically modified organisms in our food supply? I'm gonna go with a no. Is it morally right to take a few extra napkins from a fast food restaurant? I think it's cool. Is it better to be unique than to fit in? Hey, look at me, right? Would you willingly engage in a high stakes game of never have I ever with your partner's parents at the first family gathering? Now, oh, sure, I don't give a fuck. I'm an open book. How do you get along? Oh, wait, do you get along with your mom? Yeah, sure. Is having sex once a week enough? I mean, because I've never had sex, but I feel like if I had a girlfriend, I'm probably gonna want it more than that. I'm gonna go with no because I feel like if I ever got a girlfriend, I got a lot of time to make. I got a lot of fucking to make up for, so I'm gonna go with no. Like I'm probably gonna go mad. Are gender neutral passports a good idea? I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro. Do you think vaccination should be mandatory even for those with religious objections? Would lots of political conflicts be solved if everyone was more intelligent? Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Is emotional cheating a real thing? What is emotional cheating? Like that's like when you're just talking to somebody, right? But in like an intimate way. Yeah. I would say like cuz that's when you like you basically like you know that you're talking to somebody or interacting with them in kind of an inappropriate way, you know? So I'm gonna say yeah. Can anything be joked about? Anything? Yeah. Yeah, I mean let's be honest. You know, I wouldn't believe it, but I've been on 4chan for a long time. Should gender roles be challenged? Sure. Is someone who turns a blind eye to wrongdoing just as bad as the wrongdoer? I would say nah. Do you believe that alone time is an essential ingredient in a successful relationship? I do. I do think so. Motherfuckers get tired of each other. Is it important for your partner to have a high profile career? Look at me. Is speaking with your partner every day too often? That's a good question. Is speaking with your partner every day too often? Every day. I need a day off. I'm gonna say that. Like I'm probably gonna need some days off. So I would say yeah. If you had to choose between a lifetime supply of steak or a lifetime supply of ice cream, would you go with the ice cream? Oh no. No, that steak would be more valuable too, right? I could probably sell that steak. Is censorship ever acceptable in the interest of public safety or national security? Censorship ever acceptable in the interest of public safety or national? I'm gonna go with no, right? I'm crazy. Do you believe it's important to have separate bank accounts in a relationship? Yeah, because you might break up. What if you break up? Y'all got the same shit. And then it's like, oh, we got to divide the. Nah, bro. Have your own shit. Is your ideal relationship more about fun and less about emotional connection? Oh, that's a good question. Good question. Fun, emotional connection. 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 I don't know. I honestly feel like it's probably both, right? They both seem so important. They both seem so important. Fun. What is fun? More about fun. Yeah, fun. Yeah, let's be honest. You have two hourglasses, one measuring 7 minutes and the other measuring 4 minutes. You need the time 9 minutes. Is it possible using only the two hourglasses? Huh? Wait, what? 11? This is math? You need to tell. Is it possible using only the two hourglasses? Is it possible? Is it seven? Yeah, because you could let the 7 minute one run out, and then the 4 minute one just let it run halfway, and then you know it's 9 minutes, right? Like I'm just right? Am I being a dumbass here? Like you let the 7-1 run its course, and with the 4 minute one, just let it run halfway, and then you know it's been 9 minutes. Are you are you a virgin? Yes. Do you frequently think about making big life changes like moving? Oh no, oh no. Does your partner's body count matter to you? Yes. Should children who identify as different genders be allowed to undergo hormone replacement therapy before puberty? Whoa. Whoa, that put me on the spot. You know, I had the whole transgender episode of the podcast and the interviews and shit. And I think we had talked about this a bit. And the way I feel about this shit, like in general, I would say no. But I think the problem is that when you have the situations where the person is fully embracing being transgender, male to female, female to male, there was no confusion, there was no misdirection, there was no grooming. Like, I am male to female, I am female to male, or whatever the fuck you are. And you weren't able to have the best transition because of not having access to it. If we could just know that aspect of it, then I wouldn't care. But I think with a child, you never know. You never know like what could be leading them to think that way. And you do have detransitioners, so I can't in good conscience say yes. Yes or no? Should your partner be able to change your shared living space decor without asking? Should your partner? I mean, it depends. I don't know. Like it the shared living space. So I come home and the couch is on the left side of the room instead of the right. My mom does shit like that all the time. She does shit like that all the time. And it does kind of bother me because she gets me to do it most of the time. Um, but I would say, yeah, kind of. I mean, I wouldn't fucking snap and throw the bitch at a TV or something, so ain't a big deal. Would you be open to attending a first date at a do-it-yourself taxidermy workshop? Oh yeah, I mean that sounds interesting. That's different. That's different. Is it important to be comfortable being single before being in a relationship? I think so because I think if you're not, then you're going to be more clingy. You're going to be more codependent, and like that's really what causes a lot of people, I think, to end up in like toxic relationships that they're not able to get themselves out of because it's like that fear of being alone. It's that fear of being single, maybe the social aspect of it and stuff like that of not being in a relationship or having broken up with a person. I don't know, but I do think that's important because it's kind of like what Patrice O'Neal was talking about one time. Rest in peace, Godfather of the Red Pill. But he was talking about how he only gives 99. He said, now I'm paraphrasing, I'm probably fucking it up, but he was like, he only gives 99% of himself to other people. He always saves 1% of love for himself, just in case the people around him let him down, or they betray him, or they're not, making him happy anymore. And I think as a person, you always you need that. You need that level of self love and ability to just enjoy being who you are by yourself. That way, you don't have to deal with other people's bullshit. Should they change up on you? So I would say, yeah, for sure. Do you get more excited about a partner who wants to meet your family than one who wants to share a hot tub with you? Oh, fuck no. Is it acceptable to ignore a phone call and then claim you didn't hear it? Is it? I mean, that's kind of it's kind of manipulative, but again, I'm looking at this from my perspective, right? Like, I don't give a fuck about shit. Like, so if a girl did it to me, I'd be like, whatever. Do you often find yourself explaining the rules of a board game to your friends? We don't play board games, so If you had to choose between, I don't have friends. If you had to choose between cats and dogs, would you prefer dogs? Of course. If you and your partner have a disagreement, do you need time alone to process your feelings? Oh yeah, for sure. That's yeah. Because a lot of times when people argue and fight and shit, you get emotional. And I find that when I'm in my feelings and I'm getting emotional, I need time to process those emotions so that I can not be like my reactions won't be affected by those emotions as much. Did you have chores or responsibilities growing up? Barely, really barely. Damn, says a lot, right? That's 100 questions. So I think you know, I think that's probably good enough. Yeah, there really are. Well, you can answer as many questions as you want to. I decided to go for 100, right? So we're going for 100 questions here. Do you think having a small peen made you more intelligent? Oh, of course, that's my secret. Looks like you shared that in common with Iris. She takes these dumbass tests on her streams. Me personally don't give a fuck about these data fishing tests. Well, it's supposed to apparently help you with compatibility, right? So we're trying to do this the right way. We're trying again. We're diving into Duolicious, looking for love, looking for our neat our neat wifey. So let's get back into it. Is it okay for your part? Okay, but okay, we got it. We got 100 questions, so that should be enough, right? All right, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Wait, so is this my best match? Are they showing me this girl because she's my best match? Mimi 21 private location. She looks absolutely insufferable. She looks absolutely insufferable. She's probably a robot. But let's go. Intros, tries. Okay, so I'm going to be mass messaging here, but we gotta have like a different. We gotta have something different every time, right? So let me see. Let me see. I have no Riz, so let's get out. Let's get it out the way. So like, what would be the best thing to say to Mimi here? Oh, the classic. I got it. Hey, will you take my virginity? Boom. There we go. Okay, so so we got one. We slid in the DM. All right. Wait. Oh, I didn't even read her profile. Woman, bisexual, doesn't want kids. Scorpio, never exercises. 410. This is awful. This is terrible. She answered 759 questions. Damn. It's hard to get through 100. Okay, so how do I? Okay, maybe this is my only match. Let's go to search. Okay. All right, so these are some apparently some matches here. Most of the pictures are like anime, but we already know. We already know. Like that's what they do here apparently. All right. Well, we got a leg pick here with Chuck Taylors. Let's see what we got. We got Moxie, 25, private location. Woman straight Christian 5'9". I'm too short, so let's back up. I didn't pass the height test. T. Woman single, doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids, doesn't smoke, never drinks, does drugs. Open to long distance, Aries, sometimes exercises, autistic boyfriend, drainer girlfriend. You a dick drainer, baby? Okay, so let's message T here. Okay. Um okay. What's your favorite dick drainers scene? There we go. What's your favorite dick drainer scene? Okay, so we got one. I'm assuming she likes dick drainers because she said drainer. We might not be thinking of the same thing. Okay, so let's go. Let's see here. Reb. Well, we got Elaine pick. Woman, straight, single, unemployed, middle school dropout. Damn, I at least made it to high school. Doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids, looking for friends, smokes, sometimes drinks, does drugs, other, open to long distance, Scorpio, sometimes exercises 5 1. Well, at least I passed the height test. She looks fucking crazy. If that's her, she looks fucking crazy. She definitely got BPD. She got the BPD eyes, bro. And probably overweight too. Right? This is probably an angle pick, so you know. Okay, Hickey Kimura. Oh my god, these women are terrible. They're just like me. Okay, let me see here. All right, let me think. Let's see what we got for rap here, based on based on mm, okay, I got it. You know, to be honest, Serial Experiments Lane is kind of mid. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I think I'm developing some Riz here in like real time, live on stream. Okay, so where are we going next? Dune, lead Dune. Okay, Ryan Gosling picture. You can't go wrong with that. These girls are gonna be so fat. Woman, bisexual, single, college shit, doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids, looking for friends, doesn't smoke, sometimes drinks, doesn't do drugs, agnostic, hey. Open to long distance, sometimes exercises 5 4. I passed the height test. I don't like these memes though. $10 ball picks, 15 ball jiggle. Wait, dick nut. I don't know. I don't know. Balls. Panani. Hey, is that? Oh, she might be angle frauding though. Look at like you gotta look at the right there. Like that arm look a little like that arm. I don't know, bro. Like right here, right here. Like it's kind of thick. It's kind of thick. She turned to the side. I'm skeptical. Okay, woman, bisexual, single maid, doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids. What's up with all the girls that don't want kids here? Smokes, often drinks, does drugs, open to long distance, Pisces, sometimes 5'2". Yeah, she looks terrible. Yeah, she looks like not terrible, but just like terrible in the sense of like she would be a terrible girlfriend. But today, we don't give a fuck. Um, she's not as fat as I thought though. She's not, right. If this is her, right, this could be some dude, but right. But she's not as fat as I thought. Let me see here. Um, like how do I open up? How do I open up here? Oh, I know. Do you happen to have BPD? Great. Another zinger. All right, let's get to the very next one. Okay, we got a. You are not 26, but white women do just age terribly. So, Vienna, Austria. Oh God, that's pretty far though. Ugh. You know, I would love to. Oh, that's a nice tummy though. Shit. Woman, straight, single, doesn't have kids, wants kids, doesn't smoke, never drinks, doesn't do drugs, open to long distance, off the exercises, 5'4". I mean, her face is aged, but she got a nice body and she's in decent shape, you know. But I don't know where the fuck Austria is at, you know. So we got Emma. I like that name, Emma. You know, sometimes you gotta give the anime the anime pit girls a chance. Woman somewhere doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids, looking for short term dating, doesn't smoke, sometimes drinks, doesn't do drugs, agnostic, opens to low and this is Gemini. Oh man, I love these short girls, man. It makes me feel like I have a chance. I don't. San Fran though. Nah, I'll pass. San Fran, Austria, private location. Oh, woman, lesbian. How you like? Didn't I? Don't they specify? I'm just gonna back up. Oh boy, I respect your lifestyle choices, ma'am. Oshi 22, Berlin, Germany. This is definitely a transsexual. Look at that. Look at those hands. This is a transsexual for sure. Woman, pansexual, single, looking for long term, doesn't smoke, doesn't do drugs. Yiniraki. Okay. 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 All right. Yeah. Definitely a trans though. Anita. Hmm. Woman, bisexual, 5'2". That's all you need to know. On my knees for men in mask. Let me tie you up with bows. I need a military soldier in my life. I like. I don't know. Like she posting pictures and she got like some dude in a scream mask with her. I don't know, bro. I can't. I can't do that. I can't do that. No, I like those cat paw socks. Woman, pansexual, single, e-girl, doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids, looking for short term, smoke, sometimes drinks, atheist. Okay. I was here before but got IP banned for some reason, but I'm back. I'm a nerd that rarely goes outside, scared to type anything here. Just ask me if you want to know more about me. Please talk to me. I'm lonely. I don't know. Well, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I got it. Hmm. Would you date a guy? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta be a gentleman here. Hello. Would you date a guy with a small penis? Okay. The ice is broken. Let's keep going. So we got Faye here. She looks pretty large. Pretty large. And Hazel here, definitely a tranny. Right? Look, I mean, come on, look at that. Look, come on, bro. I see you. I see you. A black girl. Oh my god. I talk so much shit about black women, but I definitely get excited, when I see them, you know. But what's up with the nose? Is that like the dumb makeup nose and shit? Anderson, South Carolina, United States. Woman, other single, being silly, doesn't have kids, wants kids. Oh no. Looking for long term dating. Smokes, never drinks, doesn't do drugs. Other, open to long distance. Sagittarius, often. I'm gangsta. Okay, well, I gotta go for one of my black queens, right? Um, Let me see. This is a black woman, so we it's a black woman, so we gotta make sure we come correct. My webcam still on? I'm still on. Okay, I'm still up here. Okay, great. All right, we got a black woman here, so we gotta make sure we're coming correct. Okay. Damn. Basically, I'm gonna do the black version of my first message. Damn. I need you to take my virginity. You gotta put that damn up there. Like, damn, shawty. Okay. We in there. Slam dunk. Let's keep going. I hope I find more black girls. Annie 24. New York, New York. Oh boy. 4'11, tiny. Love cute film boys. Oh, hey. Here's one for you guys. Oh wow, that's a nice. That looks fun. Doesn't looking for marriage. Leave, get out, run. Luna 22. Gav Sweden, my lord. Woman, bisexual, single e girl, doesn't have kids, wants kids. Doesn't smoke. Open. 5'5". Okay. I don't know. Sweden. I'm good on that. Layla. She looks large. London, Ohio. Is that a real place? She's pretty large. And look, she's angle frauding too. I see you, baby. She's doing like the up, like the she's doing this, showing the cleavage. Definitely has BPD. Woman killer clown. Wikipedia does drugs. 5'5". I'm someone who loves getting hands on with dirty balls. There's something thrilling about the grit and the feel of a well-worn surface and the satisfaction of making them shine again. Whether I'm out in the yard or in the garage, you'll find me getting down and dirty, working up a sweat and loving every minute of it. It's not just a hobby, it's a passion. I believe in taking my time, enjoying the process and savoring the end result. If you share this enthusiasm, let's connect and maybe we can get our hands dirty together. I don't know. She's just so big, you know. She's just a nice cat though. Who's this black guy? Maybe that's really who he is though, right? I better back out. Uh God, this woman is huge. Clara. Private location. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. What? Yo. That's crazy. But you know what? I saw some guys. Oh my God. I saw some guys on R9K who would love her. We got some chubby chasers, so don't get it twisted. I like the earring. Look, but I guarantee you she'll get more messages than I do. I'm running my mouth, but let's be real. She got more dating value than me, so who gets the last laugh? Ren. Orlando, Florida, United States. Is she black? Woman, straight, single, federal agent. Of course, doesn't have kids. What if she really is a federal agent? Wants kids, looking for friends, smokes sometimes, doesn't do drugs, agnostic, open to long distance, Taurus, open. Often exercises 5'9". So I don't pass the height test. Here to talk to people since I'm introverted, and I would cry if I don't have a constant social outlet. And if I like you, I'm open to flirting as well. I'm also a grown-ass woman that likes to play dress-up. I like guns and cars, Toyota on top. I have no idea what these is. I've done gymnastics half of my life, so I'm quite athletic as well. I try to reply to every message. However, I have a life, so it's not very easy. Oh, God. Damn. Not a femcel. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of into it. But the 5'9" thing, that's the problem, right? That's the problem. Oh, I got it. This is great. I'm way shorter than you. but we can be like Krillin and Android 28. What the fuck? Android 18. Yeah. And then throw one of those in there. Boom. I'm in there. All right, let's keep going. This is fun, right? We're not going to get any replies, but this is fun. Looking at cute girls, kind of. You got to be kidding me. Oh, who is this? Married, 24, woman, straight, single, doesn't have kids, doesn't smoke, never drinks. Pisces, 5'6". She's got to be pretty large. Those fingers look pretty fat. I'm just saying, but you would be a fan favorite for the chubby chasers. 7 billion people. I would protect each of them. Okay. What? Femboy lover, homestruck, Rimworld, manga, bed rotting, Chainsaw Man, Clip Studio. Ooh, she got that BPD look. Why do I keep seeing this girl? I stopped reading Chainsaw Man like right before this girl started taking off, I think. Oh boy, but I don't know, yeah, BPD. I'm getting BPD vibes. Sometimes you just see it in the face, bro. Sometimes you just see it in the face. Amanda, 30. Hey. Dating a woman my own age, like a fucking cuck. Private location, woman, straight, single, doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids, looking for long term dating, doesn't smoke. Atheist 5'4". I might have hope. I need to be killed. Fuck, drunk, what? Looking for yandere boyfriend for mutual obsession. I'm boring and needy. I'm boring and needy. You know, when a girl warns you like that, you need to take heed. Don't play those games. Like, she telling you I'm awful. She's telling you up front. I'm an awful person. Okay, Tamalina, Ableton, United Kingdom. Mm, She, man, this is man. These are gender swap photos of that singer who made that creep song. You son of a gun. I should have known better. Sleepyhead, 75% match. Private location. Woman by why dude, is that whole all women are bisexual meme true? I gotta adjust my balls real quick. Okay. Single, sleep, doesn't have kids, doesn't smoke, sometimes drinks, others sometimes exercises. I'm a god sleepiest soldier. Please talk to me about your interests and hobbies. I am not shy, but it takes a while to get me started. I genuinely want human connection, but at the same time, I would probably meme on your reply with something stupid. I swear I'm not mean. It's the best I can do. Nose ring. Gross. Gross. Gross nose ring. I don't know. I kind of like the aesthetic here. But I don't know. Is that nose ring? I don't know. Mm. She looks like she really would take my virginity, like just just because, right? She looks like she really would. I think she would be okay with that. I think she would do it. I think she would do it. But it's the nose ring, man. I hate that shit. I hate nose rings. Um, Grave 3 Lover 21. Woman, straight, single, staying at home, doesn't have kids, wants kids, looking for long term dating, doesn't smoke, sometimes drink, doesn't do. I love that. That's so funny to me. Professional loser. Oh, great. Looking for friends, love emos. Only add my Discord if you want a kitten who only wants you. Hey, slushy noobs need nitro. Spend all my time in size on Pillars of Ghost. Only eat cereal because why not? Hate ugly Discord mods. I will play Roblox with you. Don't add me if you are broke. Hey, well, I gotta go. So, Toodoo, nose ring, bluh. Toodoo, woman, pansexual, doesn't have kids, wants kids, looking for friends, smokes, sometimes drink, Christian, Virgo, 5'3", nose ring, hello, fellow humans, I'm not a skinwalker. Okay, what anime is this? Femcell breeder, female Ryan Gosling, Femcell. I don't shower. Like, like, are they saying that thinking it's cute? I don't shower. Damn, I don't shower. Whoa, come on, man. Olive oil, ruins. She looks awful. I love it. Zagreb, Croatia. Woman, queer, single, student, doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids. All these girls saying they don't want kids. The fuck out of here, bro. Like y'all not serious about that. Y'all will be pregnant in no time. Y'all, half of y'all will be pregnant by 30. I eat and I dress and I wash and I still can say thank you. Thanks a lot. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Might be trans though. Got to be careful. Looks a little questionable. I can't see the throat. Alexandra also looks semi-trans. It's a little Alexandra. Not enough information though. So probably a bot. Luna, 24. Yeah, rock on. Sao Paulo, Brazil. I love it. Woman straight single coding and stuff. Doesn't have kids, want kids. 5'2". Oh boy. Oh god. I'm Brazilian though. Retards, B people, leftists, commies, LGBT need not apply. I want to have friends that can chat openly about my beliefs without need for censor. I'm a nerd. I like chess, sci-fi, and fantasy books, philosophy. Oh God, there's a lot of interest. Oh, horror stories, great. But you know, Brazil, that's poo poo. Sylvia, 27. Oh, a nice seasoned veteran of the cock carousel. Woman, bisexual, single, doesn't have kids, wants kids looking, doesn't smoke. 5'2". Cancer. Hey, I feel like it's soon the end of me being on this app. Quick take your chance before it's too late. If you got a picture of yourself, I won't talk to you. I want to create a self image of how you look, and that makes me more comfortable. Oh, well, shit. Soon, 25. I like this picture. Los Angeles, California. Woman, pansexual, single, definitely. Of course. Doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids. Looking for marriage. Ooh. If I see marriage, I know it's done. I know it's a done so. Let's see. Dev Dolly. Nania, 21. Oh. Moya, you know. Oh my God. That's not. Don't put a picture of Epstein. Oh my God. Yeah, come on, dude. Hi. Oh, yeah. I'm getting slight BPD vibes. Woman, other, married, neat. Oh boy, this is great. Oh nah, bro. Oh nah, that's crazy. I can't believe she had jam on her finger. Just absolutely insane. Oh, another Chainsaw Man fan. It's great. Newcastle, England, autism, Asa, and Maki Makini. It's like they get worse the further down you go. For real. They get worse the further down you go. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, well, here we go. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Just don't put dude pictures in your shit. All right, unless like an anime character or something. But come on now, Hickey Deer, Chris 23. Oh, okay, it's a cute picture. Other neat, NA, doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids, doesn't smoke, sometimes drinks, liberal, agnostic, 5'2", private location, oversharing. Nah, I'm just keeping it real. 100, 100. Full blown autistic girl failure need. I am really shy, so sorry if I take a while to message back. I'm the kind of girl that will ask to eat you repeatedly, and you have to listen to all my autistic hyper fixations. Pretty much mentally 10 years old. Please don't ask for my Discord right away. I want to get to know you first. Pretty much only play video games, listen to music, so talk to me about that or your cute things you like. I'm on a bunch of meds. When they warn you, listen. When they warn you, listen. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't think that's not cute. They telling you. And they being honest. I'm on meds. Don't listen. And see, guys will see that and they'll ignore it. Like, oh, but she's being so cute and quirky and random, raw. Like, nah, bro. Listen to what they are saying. They are warning you. Right? That's he was born full. Oh God. Okay. Oh, I like that picture though. Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Kind of a mid profile. Oh, this reminds me of a girl that I knew in school actually, but she wouldn't be 24. She would be like my age. Doesn't she look like I know film cells aren't real, right? Film cells are not real, but she looks like the type of girl that would call herself a fem cell, right? And take it semi seriously. Woman, bisexual, single student, doesn't have kids, doesn't smoke, never drinks, doesn't do drugs, agnostic, Leo often. Exercises 5'4". I told you. I told you. Ugly fem cell. My friends say I dress like a repressed Christian girl. I don't know. Is this a guy though? Look at the shoulders. The shoulders. This might be a man. This might just be a man. And I don't know. Like it's the. This is a dude, right? Come on. This has got to be. Yeah, look at the hip to shoulder ratio. This got to be a man. Large skull, large skull, broad shoulders. I'm so like like, uh, but it's, I mean, it's just too much. Just, I'm not sure. I want to ask, are you a man? But I just feel like that would be kind of mean, right? That would be kind of mean. I know. Oh, no way, no way. Definitely a bot. Definitely a bot. And if not a bot, a BP demon. A BP demon, yes. Oh, you gotta check the lane pictures for sure. Suki, riding in bed, degeneracy, doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids. Pisces 5'1". I'm psychotic. Oh no. They're warning you. Listen to the warning. Heed the warning. Cosmic 21. Possible tranny. District of Columbia. Woman. Other. Minimum wage baby. Too much. Doesn't have kids. Looking for friends. Cancer. But 5'8". Damn. Same age. I love to go to the 7-Eleven. I just think that it's just a good time and I enjoy being there. 404 incorrect. What? Balls, balls, balls. Please be a girl. Please be a woman. I don't know. She looks kind of large. And like this picture here, like look at the, looks kind of large. Am I tripping? I don't know. Because right here, but the nose ring. Fuck. What's up? Stop. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Fortnite. Imagine how many messages these girls are getting too. Oh man, I'm a lost cause over here. Um, I don't know. 'Cause it's been a while since I sent a message though. I feel like I at some point I gotta just throw one out there. So I'll give her like my best line, like my go to. Will you take my virginity? Yeah, just give her that. Just give her that. Yeah. It's been too long. I'll throw it out there. Someone already sent that intro. Somebody already sent. Oh fuck. Somebody. Oh, all right. Will you please? So there's somebody out there as crazy as I am, and that's scary. Like there's somebody out there like on the same like wavelength as me to send that dumb shit. All right, Kelly, she looks like a lesbian. Destiny, you moonface, mentally unstable. They're warning you. They're warning you. Right? Oh, here's this one must be big. D's nut stomper. I dropped out in ninth grade. Oh God. Ugh. DM me whatever is on your mind. I like cats, horror movies, music, memes, books, and stuffed crust pizza. We have a conversation. I'm going to say, huh? About 100 times. Very autistic, pretty much agoraphobic, chronically online. I've been on the computer since 5. Can be very annoying or shy. I like browsing image boards as well sometimes. Ask me which ones I like. Very BPD. Listen to the warning. Listen, man. That's all I'm saying. Listen. Mary. This might be a dude. Look at the leg hair. Now, she shaved, but is that like a normal hair follow? Like, you know, like when you shave and it's like you see like where the hair was at. Like it's kind of large, or maybe that's just my virginity leaking out. It just looks kind of large to me. Because you can like a girl would never want you to see like where she like shaved. You can see the like the little the little dots. A girl wouldn't want you to see that. A girl would definitely not want you to see that. Like I think this got to be a dude. Oh, slime queen 30, definitely BPD. Big titties. Oh, duh, yep, big titties. But tattoos. I bet she got a nose ring too. Doesn't want kids. Bisexual. Mommy. She up here with kids. I'm autistic. I'm into video games. Abiotic factor. BG3. Predecessor. What? Heavy lifting. Fat girl drama. Touching grass. Streaming old action movies. Deeply acoustic spur ranting. Always sunny. Oh yeah, that's a great one. I don't like stereotypical men. I hate incels. I hate slut shaming. I love solidarity in women. Um okay. Get fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh God. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh, she had Planet Fitness too. Oh God. You almost got me because of the butt, but mommy, nah, I can't do it. You almost got me. The butt was like it was pulling me in. It was like ah, I had one of those black guy moments, like when you see a pog, it's like oh my god. But it's like mommy. I kept seeing the kid, and I was like, nah, bro, I just can't do it. Just can't do it. D. Oh no way. She's too pretty for this. She's way too pretty for this. Oh no. Somebody out here is trying to women straight seeing someone doesn't have kids, but yeah, too pretty. Too pretty for sure. Definitely a bot. Come on, we're smarter than that over here. The real girls have anime pictures. Like 33579 over here. Oh boy. That's a nice picture though. Put more effort into your profile, please. Oh, okay. All right. I'm getting kind of tired. I've been on for about too long. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back. Like maybe we'll do like a part two, and we'll see if we got any replies later. You know, but it is draining going through all these insane women. Is this how girls feel when they come to 4chan and R9K? Cause this is like it's basically like a reflection of us. That's the fucked up thing about it. It's basically a reflection of us. I don't think we're as bad as these girls though. What? You wrote all that shit? My lord. It ain't that serious, baby. Oh boy. She got the moon face. Oh, I like that. Lady, 23. Olympia. Woman, artist, doesn't want kids. I'm telling you, half these girls saying that shit, they're going to definitely have kids. They'll definitely have kids by 30. But look, I think I did my due diligence. Maybe I'll try to maybe I'll try to send out some more messages tonight. But yeah, we might just do like a part two, and we'll do a follow up. But that was that was Duolicious for tonight. My God, look, man, this is great. Oh, oh, I gotta get caught up with the comments. Shit, that was great. Oh boy, Bach Rodham, welcome to the stream. Nice first message. Yeah, absolutely. I have no riz. I have no game. This isn't, this isn't something that we don't already know. So I do what I do. I'm watching Serial Experience Lane now on episode 6. Yeah, it's kind of, it has one of the best anime aesthetics, but When I think back, it's kind of mid to me, to be honest. Ah, calling Lane mid while knowing the girl likes Lane. You're a good at it. I don't neg though. I don't. You don't have to neg. Just be honest. You don't have to neg. You never have to neg. Just be honest. That's all you got to do. Looking on Duolicious for the Iris replacement. Yeah, Iris broke my heart and left me in the rain crying. All these bitches are either too young or too autistic for my taste. Too BPD. Too fat, too BPD. Really. Oh my God. you know. But I'm sure we're gonna get some great replies. But yeah, I'll probably send out some more messages tonight, and then we'll have like a follow up stream where we'll see where everything went. Are you seriously trying to get a girl or just for goofs and laughs? Well, you gotta look at it like this. There's no way in hell I'm going to get a girl off Duolicious. Like, all right, let's put it like this: if I go to the mall and I ask out girls, I'm going to get rejected. Like at a clip of about 99%, the 99.9%. So it doesn't matter if I was serious or not. We're not. Right. The reality is we not getting no bitches. So, I just, we doing this for the content primarily, but realistically, it don't matter if I was on Duolicious, Tinder, the mall, wherever I go. If I'm not asking out fat bitches, I'm not getting bitches. So, just wait for the androids to come out. Oh yeah, that's really what we're doing. That's really what we're on. That's the time we're on. Every girl in this app is a BPD nightmare. I know, and they saying it. They warning you. And listen. Don't be one of those guys that think that shit is cute. It's not cute. When a girl tell you she crazy, she telling you she crazy, bro. She telling you like, don't think they not being. They're never being cute. They're never being cheeky. They're telling you the truth. I'm crazy. They're telling you that they trying to warn you, man. Damn. They trying to. It's like if a girl tell you she got herpes, like you might want to listen. If a bitch tell you she got BPD, you might want to listen. I'm crazy and clingy. Listen to what she's saying. But guys are so desperate, they'll be like, yeah, ho, whoa. If I see that shit, I don't care. I'm like, nope. Thank you for the warning. Goodbye. Always listen when they warning you, bro. They warning you. They definitely warning you. Negro, get an Asian. You know, for me, Asian women have always been at the bottom for me. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying I don't think about Asian women when I think about dating, you know. But at the same time, I'm sure most of them don't think about me. They don't think about black guys. They want that big white cock, right? So, but yeah, I don't like. I would, but I don't, dude. I swear, dude. I've always been like that. I've never really been into Asian women, like never. I'm sure I would, but it's just like I don't even think about them. I do not think about Asian women whatsoever, bro. I think about white, black, Latina, or Hispanic, Arab, everything before even Indian women. Like Asian women, it's okay. At the bottom, it's Aboriginal, and then it's Asian, and then it's everything else going up. Right? That's pretty much what it is. The I don't want kids thing is just a trap for her future Beta Bucks meal ticket. It could be. It could be. You know, they get you to nut inside them raw. You know, they get you to cream pie them. They get you to give them that cream pie. Oh yeah, I'm on birth control. And then you find out they skip the day or two or three or whatever. I don't know the cycle, but you find out they won't taking them shits, and now they pregnant, and all of a sudden she crazy as hell. Why she crazy all of a sudden just because she's pregnant? Maybe because she got you by the balls. My alarm. Oh boy. Marco, are you black pill? Am I black pill? Am I black pill? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a lot of like the major pills have truths to them. Like I think, like what is the black pill is more like the focus on lookism and it's kind of a more pessimistic view of dating. Like when you look at red pill tries to reveal the truths of dating and dealing with women and female nature and how to navigate that. Like red pill is more optimistic. Red pill is more like, you can figure out the system and work around it or play outside of the established rules and norms. Shit like just don't get married, don't cohabitate, don't deal with this type of women, don't date single moms, never argue with them. Shit like I think there's a lot of like good advice there. But I think black pill is more like it's hopeless, right? And like I've never been of the mindset that dating is just completely hopeless. Like you're just like fucked. I just think it's hard, right? Because of things like lookism, the importance of looks and status and money and things that just kind of separate men into different tiers. But I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm black pill though, because I think black pill overall is too pessimistic. But I do agree with like certain elements as far as what they talk about in terms of lookism, the importance of looks and shit like that. I think that for sure. But I think you can find a lot of that in red pill. I think again, red pill is just more optimistic. It's like let's figure out the system and make it work for us. Black pill is like the system is fucked. You're fucked. Don't play. Right? And I just think at the end of the day, it's about you yourself and how bad you want it. If you want to give up, say fuck it, this shit too hard, then you probably got more of a black pill attitude. If you're like, I want to figure it out, make something work, probably more red pill. If you like, nothing's wrong, probably blue pill. There's nothing wrong at all. My girl is different. She would never divorce me. She would never cheat on me. She would no. She ain't gonna act different after we had kids. And maybe she won't. Right? Some guys are lucky like that. Some guys are lucky like that. I'd rather deal with a narcissistic android. Cause they can shut the battery. Yeah, I mean that's just boop. Goodbye, bitch. And they will be probably if they are like controlled and censored, like a lot of the AI shit. You get your sex bot, she's gonna be nagging like hell. You get sex once a week. Fuck that. I bet most of these chicks would be incels if they were born male. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh for sure. They wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know what to do. These like those girls are coasting off of their vagina, bro. They coasting off pussy. They're coasting off pussy, man. That's the fucked up thing about it, dude. I mean, I ain't gonna say fucked up. That's their position. Let them enjoy that. It's not fucked up. It's just that's just what women get to enjoy. Women ain't got to do shit to be successful when it comes to dating. So, let them have that. Let them enjoy that. It's all good. But I'm just saying, damn, it's rough. It's rough for us. A giant roach laying in bed, a smartphone. Maybe Lily Thigh, Asa Akira. Yeah, buddy. What was that like one of the pictures? You need to travel to Asia. Andrew Chong. Have you ever been here before? You need to travel to Asia, brother. There's some fine ass, thick Asian women. Whoa. That sounds fun. He said thick? My eyes lit up a little bit. What? Whenever I think of Asian women, I think of flat, flat ass, flat face. you know, I'm just saying. That's what I think. That's what I think of. Flat ass, flat face, maybe big old Hitomi Tanaka titties, but that's about it. That's about it. Other than that, nah. I don't know, but I don't dislike Asian. Like when I went to the DMV to get my license, I was waiting to get to take my driver's test, and it's like cute Asian girl sat beside me, and she asked me if I was nervous, and I was like, yeah, of course, right? And it's like, yeah, like I would have, like she was cute, but again, I just don't think of them. It's just I don't even. They don't cross my mind. I gotta meet one to even think of one. I just never think of Asian women. I gotta meet one to even consider them. Like I forget they exist outside of Japanese adult videos. How do you stay so positive with people nagging you to get a job? Well, I don't get nagged too much. I get nagged like once a month. I get nagged like once a month, and then you make an effort, put in a job application, fill out some job applications, have an interview that you fuck up, right? Because I do be trying. Admittedly, I don't try super hard, but I do be trying, but I don't get nagged very often, again, because I do whatever I can to make myself useful around the house. That's why I don't get nagged that much, because I contribute to what needs to be done around the house. Like even before I got on here, I was washing the dishes and shit. I went uptown to get the food for everybody. Before that, and driving my niece to work and shit, or doing whatever I need, whatever I can do. Mowing the lawn, cleaning shit, cleaning shit. Cleaning up after my mom's dog. She got a dog. I hate that little motherfucker. But that's the secret. I think a lot of guys who are neats, quite frankly, tend to be lazy pieces of shit when they live with their parents. I'm telling you, like, you can extend your neat life a lot longer if you make yourself useful. Wash the dishes, sweep the floor, clean up, clean the bathrooms, right? Cook for yourself, do your own laundry, like do as much as you can for yourself and do as much as you can for the people that you live with, and they'll stay off your back more often. Cause it's like at least he's useful, right? At least he's making himself useful. Like that's the secret right there, bro. That's the secret. Make yourself indispensable around the house. And I wish I had known that sooner. I wish I had known that sooner. I didn't really fully take advantage of that until I was like in my like really like mid to late 20s. I wouldn't say I was like lazy during my early 20s, but I was more focused on myself than anything else. You know, I was really lazy when I was like 16 to 20, right? But then that's when I got into working out, shit like that. But yeah, just do whatever you can around the house. Do everything. Do everything you can. Wash the dishes, sweep the floor, wash the toilets, do all that shit. And people will leave you alone more. They'll leave you alone for a while. For sure, man. Iris collab. Iris collab. Well, I mean, I went on her stream. I went on Iris's stream. I mean, that was kind of a collab. And like I said, her fans didn't like me very much though. But I went on her stream. Like that was kind of a collab ish. We kind of did a collab ish. I don't know. Ooh. Iris is still tripping on the thing you said in her voice chat about black women being. Oh God, Iris must be. She must be. It kind of surprising, but I don't want to say like pro black. I don't want to say like pro black, like she on some Dr. Umar Johnson shit. But yeah, some black people do get upset. When black women are overly critical of black men are overly critical of black women. And I try to watch that. I try to watch that too, for sure. Because I feel like it's kind of unfair a bit because that's what we see. Like, we're not around white women enough to give a proper assessment of them and the differences. We're not around Latina women enough to give a proper assessment of, we know what we know. And what I know is there's a masculine gorilla. And what I know is, but maybe that's why she took it personally. But she shouldn't have, because I was telling her that that's what made her different, was that I didn't get those vibes from her. Like if somebody came to me and was like, "Oh, you're different from other black guys. You're intelligent and thoughtful and kind and and shit." I'd be like, "Oh, for shit, yeah, cool. What's your number?" I wouldn't, I wouldn't take it like that. Two nice Asian pros, especially Vietnam and Cambodia. Woo. Asa Akita. Oh. Sometimes I feel like ending it. Damn, I've been sick for a while. I tried to work but can't. People keep the pressure on me. It's getting harder for me to cope anymore. Bobby Barrow. So you're sick, but people are putting pressure. That's fucked up too. Damn. I can see if you're just being a lazy bastard like me, but you're sick. If you're literally sick, then that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. But again, you know, I would recommend, depending on what you're sick with and your illness and your level, your energy level, do what you can around, or maybe express that to who you live with. Let them know, like, nigga, I'm ill. I'm sick. Shit. Let them know, like, I'm ill. Like, I'll do what I can around the house for now, but I'm really like down bad. I'm down bad, and I need to recover. I need some time to recover. I'll do whatever I can around the house, but I need time to recover so that I can get better, so I can get well. Give me time so I can get well, so I can get better mentally and physically and spiritually. In the meantime, I'll do more around the house. I'll make myself more useful, but I right now I can't. I'm in bad shape. I'm fucked up. To let them know, I'm fucked up, man. I'm new. I found your channel recently. Really like the videos. Welcome. Welcome. Did they ever have a Highlander with a katana? You guys know the Highlander movie where you were immortal, and they were immortal warriors that could only be killed by being decapitated, and you gain more power by killing the other immortals. Well, technically immortal. You can die getting your head chopped off. But did they ever have a guy with a katana? Like, could I be like the guy with the katana? Can I do that? Ooh. Yeah. Posting porn in Iris server. Oh, that's great. And Ganter, welcome to the stream. Welcome. You're a little late because I'm probably going to get off soon, but it was a good one. We checked out Duolicious. I made a Duolicious profile. We messaged some girls. Got no replies, but we just messaged them. All the girls got a billion DMs, so maybe I'll have something by next month. But I'll give you guys an update on the next stream. But that was the whole main topic of this stream. We were just checking out Duolicious and the crazy BP demons on that damn site. Whoa. Whew, I'm starting to think maybe you are better off dating a goddamn normie. Oh, just terrible. Fucked up. People putting pressure on me when I'm sick. Some people understand, but it's hard. Thanks for cheering me. Yes. Yeah, I mean, again, that's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up. Like, damn, like, I get it. Times is rough, but let them up. Yeah, let that man rest. Let him recover. Just focus on getting better. Focus on recovery. Focus on getting better. You know, and let them know, shit, I'm fucked up. I need time. I need time to recover. I'm fucked up. you know, I'll wash the dishes. I'll do this. I'll clean the bathtub. But right now, I need time to work on myself. I need time to get myself right. Get myself in better shape, and then I'll have another excuse. I'll think of something, but oh, I kid. Oh, this was the best stream ever. Too much Fallout 4. Oh, yeah, what me? I've been killing that shit, bro. I'm finally starting to wind down. I'm at like level 110 or something. But man, I think now I'm just gonna finish the story. I think that's where I'm at. I'm just gonna finish the story, do some more Fallout 4 adventures, and then I'm gonna finally do the Evil Within 2 playthrough for the gaming channel. But yeah, I've been in love with that game, and I'm finally tapering off now. Finally getting back focused on what I need to do. we need a grinder stream. Oh, for sure, definitely. Oh, for sure. Nah, because if they had like a significant number of traps and shit, it would be more interesting. But the reality is, you're gonna get like a bunch of dudes. You're gonna get a bunch of regular ass dudes and shit like that. So that wouldn't. I probably get more traps and femboys on fucking Duolicious, but you know the inevitable grinder stream, right? Thinking of going down, grab a copy of Stellar Blade. Don't I have Ghost of Tsushima? I have Ghost of Tsushima already. Stellar Blade. I keep hearing about that. Like the only thing I know about it is just like sexy anime bitches. I would put my health as number one priority. Focusing on my health, all I can do. Thanks, Chat Marco. Very few people understand. Yes, do that and let them know. Let them know. Like, man, I'm fucked up. Just give me some time. Give me some time. I need to recover. Give me some time to focus on myself. I do what I can around the house, but I am fucked up. I am fucked up right now. Just give me some time. Let me just focus on getting in better shape. I don't know what you're suffering with, but just take the time to get yourself in better shape. I don't know, eat cleaner, take some supplements, go to the doctor if you must, do some research on what you can do to better take care of yourself. Just get yourself in better shape. I'm sitting here in fantastic shape and won't do shit. the grinder stream would be funny. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, definitely. But the thing is, I don't own like grinder. Like, ain't it set up so that like your location is like visible to everybody? So, right, right. So what I'm saying is, like, what if there's a gay dude on my block, and then he's like, wait a minute. The guy that lives there, that's why I would, right? The guy that lives there, oh, let me go talk to him. Like, no, it was a joke. It was a joke. Oh, man. Should do Ghost of Tsushima stream. I think you'll enjoy it. I have the game right there, but I have to do Evil Within 2 first. Because people requested it months ago. So after I'm done doing my Fallout 4 adventures, I'm going to do Evil Within 2. And hopefully I'll remember that you recommended Ghost of Tsushima, and then I'll do that. They added the censored outfits back. Okay, so they bring in sexy back basically. That's all I'm look, just any censorship, I ain't fucking with it, dude. I'm not fucking with it. I want sexy, big titty, big fat ass anime bitches, bro. I am suffering from iron deficiency anemia, which means I don't have enough iron to carry oxygen to my brain to think well. I've had this for years, and the doctors just diagnosed. Oh, that's fucked up. Damn, that sounds serious. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Damn, that's crazy. That sounds really. Oh, that's brain shit. Ugh. Let me see. What is it? Iron deficiency anemia. Let me write that down. That's fucked up. Iron deficiency. I want to cry now. Anemia. I'll look it up so I can better understand it. Maybe I can give you some better advice next time. Like I'm a fucking doctor, Doctor Marco. All I can tell niggas is work out and think positive. Work out, think positive, or just go on the date, kind of like how you hopped in voice chat with Iris. Go on the date. What do you Who gay dudes are extremely positive. Yeah, yeah. I've been hit on by a couple of them. I've been hit on by a couple of them. They are surprisingly aggressive. Surprisingly aggressive. You know. I mean, they were always kind of. One dude was like really creepy. There was that one guy that pulled up beside me when I was walking. He offered me money and shit. Yeah, that was the crazy. I was like, damn, bro. Like, it's like that. Shit. That's just crazy. Do you watch hentai? Oh, of course. Tamane and Asagi, Kangoku Senken. Man, that was those were the peak hentai years right there, boy. I swear, like hentai peaked with that Tamane and Asagi, and oh my god, it ain't been the same since. I still, now I'm more into like the dojins and shit, the dojins. Um, but the hentai shit just like the hentai anime I should specify really falling off. Oh, hentai games too. Like I was really into hentai games for a while. I would definitely recommend. What is it called? What Night of the Witch or Night of Revenge? It's like this. It's a 2D side scrolling H game, and like you can tell like it has a lot of inspiration from. It takes a lot of inspiration from like Dark Souls and shit like that. But that was pretty cool. And of course, Karen's Prison. Right, but I don't know. I think that's wasn't like American made. That's really good too, though. I can recover from iron deficiency anemia, but it's taking a while. It's hard to have conversations in real time. Well, at least you can recover. It's not fatal. It just goes to show, man. Like you got to really value your health. And see, and people wonder why I'm so happy and positive a lot of the times, and it's because I understand the value of being healthy, and like not having to worry about shit like that. Hopefully, right? It's like that. It's a saying that says that a healthy person wishes for many things, a sick person wishes for one thing, and what it's saying is that when you're sick and you're dealing with illness, all you want is to be healthy. All the other shit, oh, I don't have a girlfriend, ain't got a car, ain't got a this, don't matter. You just want to be well. And when you understand that, you understand the value of, waking up in good health, waking up and being able to walk and to run and to being physically able. It's like I went to the gym. There's this older guy in there, and I don't know if this is true, but I don't have any reason not to believe him. But he said he was Mr. New Jersey. Like he was a bodybuilder when he was younger. He's like 60 now. And he got like bad knees though. He got like really bad knees. And so he can't like run and shit like. But he be going the fuck in, like he do whatever he can. He still lift heavy. He be in there, room, room, room. But he got bad knees, like he walk funny and all that. But it's shit like I see that and it's like this motherfucker. He's 60, got bad knees, and he's still killing it. Like what the fuck am I complaining about? Right? I got these bouncy ass legs. I can, right? I'm running and jumping and all this shit. Like again, like that's part of why I got my attitude is the way that it is because I understand how fortunate I am to be in the position that I am. You know, to be it's the little shit. You got food, you got shelter, you got your health, you got your eyes, your ears, and all. You good, you good, you straight. You know, of course, again, you can still improve your life and better yourself, get your shit together, you know, get your job, make your money and all that. But, you know, and you can get a girl, whatever the fuck you know, the other shit. But I'm good. That's the thing. Like I don't have anything to complain about. There's nothing to complain about. I'm good. Everything else is extra. Everything else is either extra or the shit that I'm not doing right personally for myself. You know, my own shortcomings, my own laziness and lack of focus and the things that I need to improve upon as far as myself. But there's nothing to complain about. There ain't shit to there ain't shit to smile about. That meme. But there ain't shit to complain about, bro. I'm sitting here just feeling good. I ain't trying to, you know, make Bobby feel bad. But you know, how can I sit here and complain and bitch and whine when one of my loyal subscribers and fans and friends of the channel is sitting here, you know, fighting for his health? And I'm sitting here in good shape. What the fuck I got to complain about? I'm good. I'm great even. Fantastic. Shit. I want to play a game set in Japan as a Japanese. You a Japanese person or in the game? Because I think there's a lot of those. I think there's quite a bit of those. Quite a bit. Oh God. We up too late again. I wish a girl would pull up beside me and offer me money. Yeah, it would have been so much cooler if it was a girl. It was just some regular ass dude too, right? Not a trap, not a tranny, none of that. Of course, not a girl. Just a regular dude, bro. Just a regular dude. One time, it was a Mexican guy at the park. You know, he walked up to me when I was chilling at the park. We were having small talk. I knew, you know, sometimes you know somebody is gay and they feeling you, right? I knew he was gonna, you know, try to ask me out. He was like, "Oh, you're hot." He was like illegal Mexican, so his English was kind of broken. He was like, "Man, you're hot." I was like, "Oh, thank you, thank you." But I got a girlfriend. I was lying, right? Told him I had a girl at home. Right, but it's funny too. That's what girls do, right? They'll lie and say I got a boyfriend. I lie and say I got a girlfriend. I'm like, no, I got a girlfriend, man. I'm flattered if I got a girlfriend. Oh man, I did the same shit. Oh god, I feel bad now. I feel bad. I was a roasty in that moment. It's funny. I don't think watching hentai is weird, personally. Yeah, fuck it, yeah. Damn, I told you, man. Porn is more trad than dating now. porn is more trad than dating. The doctor who diagnosed me said that all my past doctors were misreading my blood. See, man, shit. So he was basically sick with this problem for a while, and it was getting worse and worse. Now he finally knows. And then it's like, okay, I'm a little bit behind on this whole iron supplement thing. Let me get started now. Oh man, maybe I should just start taking iron to get ahead of this shit. All I want is to be healthy. Girls don't really matter when you're sick. I'm telling you, man. None of that. Like for me, like the sickest I've been was like a bad flu. You know, where I couldn't eat, lost weight, shit like that. But that wasn't the worst shit I've been through. The worst physical shit, toothache. Oh my god, dude. A toothache? Ugh, bruh. Man. Mm. you have, and I've had like 3 or 4 bad ones that like lasted like a day and a half, 2 days. Oh Lord, boy. That was my struggle. That's the shit that made me realize, like, boy, just if you don't have a toothache, you winning in life. You winning, man. A toothache is all encompassing. You can't do shit. You can't do shit with a toothache. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Like maybe if you got a wage slave job, then you'll suffer. Take a bunch of naproxen and suffer through it. But if you don't have to do shit, you ain't gonna do shit because you can't do shit. I couldn't listen to music. I couldn't watch TV. I couldn't eat. I remember when I had like a toothache. I was just sitting in here working on my mouth 24/7, bro. Like brushing my teeth, Listerine, home remedies, putting ice water in my mouth, like just everything, bro. And the whole time on the TV, it was just Tom Cruise movie just playing on repeat because it ain't matter what was on TV. I couldn't watch it, so I just had that Tom Cruise movie on. What was that shit like? I think it was Day After Tomorrow or something like that. It was on just repeat all day because it didn't matter. I could have had the TV off and it wouldn't have made a difference. I was just suffering, boy. God, man, like I know a toothache isn't like a sickness per se, but it fucking hurt. And I was like, no, this is terrible. If I don't have a toothache, I'm winning. I'm good. I'm great. Now I can focus on just other shit. That was so bad. Those doctors are a bunch of incompetent assholes. I'm sorry you're going through this, Bobby. Medical negligence is a terrible thing. Trust the science. Trust the doctors. Trust the experts. That's why you always get a second opinion. Always get a second opinion because you don't know. Like they don't look. They try, but they don't always know. And then on top of that, like there's also the incentives, right? Doctors make money from people being sick, not healthy. That's the thing. It's like when I was doing the research on like the chemicals, like the toxic chemicals in the food, and one of the articles was insinuating that the reason why they don't ban these chemicals in America is because we don't have like universal free health care. So people get sick from these chemicals in the food or they become overweight, whatever. It benefits the pharmaceutical medical industry and all that because you got more sick people got to pay out of pocket. In a place like I think UK and whatnot where they have universal free healthcare, you don't want sick people. So it's like, nah, ban that, take that out. Nope, because you don't want you want less sick people when you have free healthcare. You want more free. You want more sick people when it's not free. So. Too true to put me on antidepressants. And one said it was all in my head. It took years to find. Damn, that's fucked up. Man, fuck them. The new AC getting memed on. The new Assassin's Creed because of the gay black samurai. I try to explain this to the people in real life, and most of them say that I look fine because I'm not missing. Oh yeah, yeah, that's fucked up, man. They feel like you got to be bleeding out the eyeballs to be sick or something like that. That's fuck. That's bad. That's just fucked up. Y'all let them know I'm fucked up, y'all. Look, get I don't know, get your diagnosis on paper and all that. Let them know. Whatever you do, avoid antidepressants. That goes for everyone in the stream. Doctors will try to fry your brain before recommending steady exercise and a clean diet. And when I got out the mental hospital, they had me on shit. They had me on lithium and some other shit. And I was gaining weight, and I said, fuck this. I said, fuck this. I started working out harder, and I wasn't really cleaning up my diet then. I ain't gonna lie, I was still on some bullshit. But I was working out harder. I was like, I just took a different route for dealing with my mental issues. I focused more on music. I was working out more, going for like long walks, listening to audiobooks. Like I just really doubled down on the self improvement, and then that got me back on the right track mentally. And I would say I've been, relatively good since about 24. So I've been going strong for what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the past 8 years, pretty much, I've been like mentally good. Again, you have your off days, seasonal depression, bad days, disappointment. But that's normal shit. But not like I gotta kill myself. There's no reason to live. I'm not there, so that's good enough for me. Smoke some weed and get some sun. I don't know about the weed part, but I have heard good things about, just soaking up some sun. I'm not recommending this to anybody because it's kind of a crazy story, but, um, it was just this one guy on YouTube. He said he had like spinal cancer or something, and said he went down to Mexico, and all he did was he just laid in the sun. He laid in the sun all day and changed his diet, ate nothing but fruit for like a year, and said that I guess it basically cured him. Again, could be bullshit, but when you said that, it made me think about that story because he was like, I just laid in the sun and ate fruit all day. So I mean, who knows though? Like, who knows like how much we don't know about curing sicknesses and whatnot. How much we're being deceived because again, there's so much profit in making people sick and keeping people sick. If curing significant illnesses was as simple as changing your diet, working out, or getting more sun, taking this supplement and whatnot, then we wouldn't need to be spending so much money on doctors and pills and shit like that. And you notice like a lot of times when you got stuff like, high blood pressure or diabetes, they try to get you on shit that you're gonna be on for life. Like, well, you got it and now you gotta take this for life. And again, I'm not a doctor, so I can't say whether that's always not the correct course of action. I'm just I do believe sometimes there's a different or alternative way to deal with illnesses outside of like prescribed medications and shit like that. Because I just know for a fact where there is an incentive, people will take advantage and people will deceive and people will manipulate. Chad, you ever been to an open mic? Rented Gucci Mink. Chad, you ever been to open mic? Open mic. What's that like when you go up on stage and do like corny poetry or something like that? Open mic. Maybe I should. We got like a uptown or downtown area with all these stores I didn't know about. Now that I'm driving, I'm thinking about going there. I saw like a coffee shop. I'm trying to get out my comfort zone and just start doing different shit. I saw this coffee shop and I was like, oh man, maybe I go hang out in there and look at the white bitches. I went and bought me an expensive protein smoothie the other day at this protein smoothie shop. I just be kind of trying to do new shit. So I don't know. Maybe I should. I'm gonna look and see if they got like an anime con or something like that around here too. I might have to go to Raleigh or something to do that though. That's the real. That's where the real shit happens. Weed is a toss up. It can make some people paranoid or depressed. Depends on the person. Yeah, weed just fucked up my anxiety. At first when I first started smoking weed, it was cool, but after a while, it made me so anxious that I couldn't smoke as much. As my friends and shit. So I always wanted to smoke alone, so I could just smoke at my own pace without the expectation. Like, hit the blunt, hit the blunt, hit the blunt. But yeah, definitely for me, I'm an anxious smoker. That's really part of the biggest reason why I stopped smoking. And I feel like in a way, looking back, it was probably a blessing in disguise because if I didn't have a anxious paranoid reaction to smoking even like a little bit of weed, I probably would have been a stoner, to be honest. When I first started smoking, I love that shit. I love smoking weed when I first started smoking. But then when it started making me paranoid and shit, it became like this thing where like I wanted to get high, but I didn't want to deal with the paranoia. Right? I would smoke, get paranoid, then have fun. So it was like the barrier. I had to get over that wall. Like I know when I smoke, I'm gonna be anxious. I'm gonna be paranoid for like 15, 20, 30 minutes. And then after that, it's cool. It's fun. I was all good. And that was a big reason why I think I kind of pulled back from smoking weed. It just got too much. It was just too much like dealing with that every time. I just know I gotta be paranoid. It's like fuck it. And to be honest, I don't really miss it. I don't really miss it. I think I could probably smoke CBD again though. I don't really smoke that anymore, but I could probably smoke CBD again because that didn't make me as paranoid, and it kind of, it kind of gave me that smoking vibe. Of course, it don't get you high, so, but it would give me like a little buzz and just like the aroma and it's more so like the whole ritual and the aroma of it, that made that enjoyable. It's pretty cool. Wax pens make me angry. Well, wax is that's pretty intense though. Everyone reacts to things differently. I get very quiet when I'm drunk. Yeah, I don't drink it. Like I have no idea what type of drinker I am. I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. I made a decision long ago to stay away from that one. I made it because my dad was alcoholic, from what I understand. And they say alcoholism tends to run in the family. I had an uncle who was kind of alcoholic and shit like that, and but my mom, she's like a social drinker. Like she barely drinks. Like she got bottles in the room over there. But she always buy like corny alcohol, like coffee alcohol, and it's like just dumb shit. She don't be getting the Hennessy or nothing like that. But yeah, that's nah, cause like and really substance abuse runs in my family, like bad, like substance. We got woo, like probably 2 out of 3 of my family members have substance abuse problems or had substance abuse problems. So, I think it was very wise of me to stay away from shit like that. I'm glad I had the mind to think, oh, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't. But some people can drink, and then it's not it's not a big deal. But like I got a friend and he drinks, and sometimes he does dumb shit when he drinks. Like he'll drink and drive. I don't know how often he does it, but I know he's done it. And that's the type of shit I'm talking about though, right? When you start doing something early on, it's not a big deal, but then you keep doing it, you have those times where you don't do it responsibly. You're like, oh fuck it, I'll go ahead and drive. You know, I don't know if I'll be that crazy with it, but I'm just saying. Like you can see why people get DUIs because it's like you drink and your decision making skills are now lowered and hampered. Right, you ain't thinking straight, and so it's like, well, why not drink and drive? Fuck it, I can do it. Before you knew it was a bad idea. Like that's why I don't like alcohol, bro. That's why I can't fuck with that shit. It's like before you knew it was a bad idea, then you drink, and now it ain't a bad idea no more. And then you sober, it's like, wait a minute, it was a bad idea. That's why I can't fuck with that shit, bro. I can see why it's fun, but that's why I can't fuck with that shit. Mental hospitals can make people feel worse. How did you deal with the hospital, Chad Marco? I felt better. I felt better. I had a lot of built up negativity inside of me. I had a lot of shit. I had a lot of shit to process and deal with. And even after getting out, it was, still had shit to deal with internally. But I think for me, I remember that first night in the mental hospital when I got my room and my bed and I fell asleep on top of the bed. And we had like this cute white nurse in there. And she had, she checked up on me and she tucked me in while I was sleeping shit. Like I woke up, tucked in. It was cool. But I remember that first night, I felt like literally I felt like I went through an exorcism. I feel like I went through an exorcism, basically. Cause I did some crazy shit to get in there. And but that first night, it was like I felt so at peace, bro. I just felt like all that negative energy that I had inside of me was just gone. It was just like, right, and yeah. So for me, I can't speak to everybody else, but for me, that like they could have sent me home that like the next day, but I was in there for like 2 weeks, a week or two. I forgot it was a while, like a week or two, probably like 2 weeks. They probably could have sent me home that next day, but I felt like I went through a biblical exorcism, and like I was just like at peace, and then the rest of it was just thugging it out, pretty much. There was that one night they had me on them drugs though. they had me on that Jordan Peterson, bro, them benzos. Well, I was high as a motherfucker. I was so high, I didn't know I was high till the next day. I thought I was normal till I woke up and was like, wait a minute, I was high as shit. They had me on Ativan. They would experiment with my ass. They put me on different shit. I was, oh man, I ain't even gonna, like, I'm glad I didn't know, because I see why people get hooked on drugs, bro. Like, that shit, it won't even like, oh my God, like, I'm so hot. It was so subtle. That's what made it so scary. I can see why motherfuckers get hooked on that shit. It was so subtle. Like, just imagine you don't give a fuck for 6 hours straight and then you go to sleep. Like, there's boy, like, I ain't never not gave a fuck like that in my life, bro. I ain't give a fuck about nothing. I was sitting there just putting a puzzle together, talking to this dude in a wheelchair, and I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. I would have never been talking to this dude. He was a fucking weirdo, even for me. But we were just talking. I'm putting a puzzle together, and I didn't know what was going on till the next day. I was like, yo, something was wrong with me yesterday. It was that fucking Ativan, bro. That shit was crazy, though. That shit was crazy. I'm glad I didn't know, though, because I can see why motherfuckers get hooked. I can see why, bro, because I was null and void. I was gone. I was there, but it's just hard, like I'm happy right now, but I got shit to do. Right? I got issues and problems and shit to solve, right? When I was on the anime, like no problems, no issues. It was just me and that puzzle. Like I'm just putting this puzzle a fucking 1,000-piece puzzle just sitting there, bro, for hours talking to this motherfucker in a wheelchair. Shit was crazy. Oh boy. Oh, but I've been here too long. I know we having a good old conversation. But it's time for me to go. I've been here long enough. I gotta work on some music and watch some more anime or something. Do something. Wash some dishes. I'll figure out what to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I will see you guys on the next one. So, Johnny.